Hello, everybody. I am Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming. And today we got a bit of MMO goodness for the evening. We're going to wrap up the story of 11.1 Undermined with a D. And then, afterwards, we're going to be doing some prep work for Final Fantasy XIV 7.2. I gotta do the shipping and handling thing first, hold on. Let me do my crazy taxi-ass missions. I need my weekly rewards. Trying to get this renown. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing your apps go well. Only for a little part of today's stream. The majority of it will be Final Fantasy XIV.
I call that a success.
Because we don't have much to do in regards to actually wrapping the story up. We're like right near the finale. We just have to do the final fight on story mode. Get a couple of cutscenes, call it a GG. Then I have to remember how to play Final Fantasy XIV because it has been a minute. And we'll see how that goes. Need to prepare for the new raid in Final Fantasy, prepare for the new patch and all that, become reacclimated. Where the
you've been doing some good work lately. So go
how
enjoy your
far away is this quest? Here it is. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please see me around if it is going well. On a daily basis. Nice. Hope your day is going well. I'm still so bad when it comes to the crazy taxi-ass arrow. You can never tell how far something is. I got it. Alright, things all the way over here. Going fast. Makes me feel alive. God, Blizzard really needs to keep this mechanic around. Somehow. Their push to make just like basic moving around the world far more fun and interesting is something they need to continue to invest in.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Joke's on you, I don't pay those. Let's go. Also, shout out to the use of the word toots. A classic, honestly. If she don't call me Toots, I'm not doing jobs for her. Just saying. I need to beat shit up here? I bet. Let's go. Bring me everything in a mile radius of here. Gonna drop a meteor on him as well.
Record time, sweetie.
Already got it done. I pulled way too much. Holy... I'm Paladin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And them. Boom. Alright, now. Go back up the hill. Over here. My camera had a bit of an oopsie-daisy there. Police defeated. I bet. Kill them all. Burn, baby, burn. Hello, Davide. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around a bit is going well. Comes with some goodies. Oh, nice.
Honey, sweetie,
There's a few songs in Metaphor that always grabbed my attention when I played.
that job. My pocketbook thanks you too.
That's a bangers in that soundtrack. Hello, Davide. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing your maps go well. Okay, we gotta go that away. Hit that.
Dollface, honey bunches. You're my favorite driver.
Should have called me Honey Bunches of
Tell
Oats.
the rest of them I said that, okay?
That's the next step up from Honey Bunches. That's how you know they really like you, if they call you Honey Bunches of Oats.
You do the work, I don't break a nail. That's a win-win for me.
Ah, fuck, it's up there. Alright, bang a Yui, go around town, there we go. Son of a bitch, it's in there. Nailed it. You saw that drift. Sexy. I have to mash some fruit. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. If anyone's foot is involved in any process of food creation, I'm not eating it. It ain't happening. Grab a mallet, grab a machine, clean that motherfucker, and then do it. I clean my feet. I'm not trusting you, am I? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Fucking jump on this fruit to mash it up. Buddy, I can do that with a hammer, possibly a blender. It's goblin tech. We have this, like, technology. I'm not eating someone's foot goo. It ain't I don't trust people enough to do that. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. Hello, Cobots Art. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Placing you around. Hope your day's going well. To pick it back up. Nice. Yeah, it's like, I'm running into an issue with, like, Monster Hunter Wilds myself. Where it's like, I think I'm becoming one of those people that complains about the game's endgame. Because it's like, I love the combat in it. I vastly prefer the actual combat and mechanics in Wilds to World. And I already really enjoyed World. It's just, I think Wilds is a step up in that regard for me. But it's like, I beat, like, high-ranked story last night on stream, right? Then off-stream, I did another Arkveld run, and I did a Tempered Gore Magala, or Magala, and then another Gore Magala, off-stream, and I'm like, okay. So I'm really just going to be repeating, essentially, these two fights, and then maybe the Apexes once, because I'm going to need, like, their gems. I wish, like, there were more fights that unlocked at endgame outside of just Gore Magala. That's what I think the game needs the most right now. Because for me, the joy of the Monster Hunter formula is fighting various monsters, getting their components to craft gear to fight an even tougher monster. But that new monster has to be new for me. Because if it's just like the old version but with like more HP, I kind of bounce off of that. Have you been forging Arcadian weapons? I was going to, but it's like, what am I going to use this for? Just another version of Gore Magala? Like, that's my thing. I just want there to be more fights specifically at endgame. I need new monsters. I know they got a new one coming out in, like, April, so I'm kind of holding out hope for that one. Has been enjoying my free time. Yeah, I barely even played last week when it came to WoW. I was just playing Monster Hunter. Dude, where the fuck are these slimes? Not even foot goo, shoe goo. That's also bad, though, right? That happens with every monster. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's just, for me right now, I don't have the desire to push endgame and when it comes to Wilds. Because of that. It's just, for me, if I was going to continue pushing Monster Hunter Wilds, I would want to have been a couple extra fights that unlock specifically when you beat the high-rank story. Or something like that. Because it's like, I took on a Tempered Gore Magala, and like, I died once because my fucking Sacred has the IQ of like a rotten apple. And dude, like, charged into the breath attack when he was trying to pick me up because the guy's a fucking idiot. But yeah, I think the game has a bright future. It's just right now, I want that grind, and I don't think the game has the grind for me right now. Upgrading the talismans. Yeah, I realized I had an upgraded Arena weapon I could get, so I got both of that. I got the Charge Blade version and the Longsword. Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing your rounds go well. I wasn't thinking I was going to like Longsword as much as I ended up liking it. It was super fun. Same with like Charge Blade. I want to get better at Charge Blade. Fucking slimes over here. Yeah, it's like, Wilds for me is in like this weird position where it's like, mechanics-wise, I vastly prefer it to World. But it's like, for me, as someone who is new to the franchise, it's like I can either run Gormagala and Arkfeld over and over and over and over and over again. With just, like, some versions will have more HP and stuff like that. Or I can go back and play Iceborne, and then go play Rise, and then go play, like, Generations Ultimate. So it's like, if you've already played those experiences, I can imagine, hey, I'm going to prepare, I'm going to get the best gear, I'm going to try out all these different builds, prepare when they add new monsters to WoW, I'll be all set to go. But for, like, me, I'm like, I have all these other Monster Hunter games I can get to at some point. Plus, I have Xenoblade in, like, 2 days, right? Lance and Dual Blades again, my biggest surprises, Gunlance too. Yeah, like, every time I play a weapon in Monster Hunter, I like it. Because you get flinch free. Well, I typically prefer single player anyways, so... And, like, the thing with, like, Longsword for me is the animations are cool, but it's also pretty fast-paced. I don't like being animation locked, but, like, the attacks you have with Longsword tend to be rather fast. Which appeals to me. Plus it still looks cool. Like, I like the aesthetic of a giant sword. And I like the gauge play you get with Longsword as well. Got to the... Oh, damn, Ultima. Hope you feel better. That shit's rough.
Savings here. Won't find better. Come back for more. I'll be waiting.
Thank God I got Valor Stones. Alright, what'd I get in this chest? Okay, got a key. What else? I got dicked sideways. Alright, let's go do the normal mode. Let's go do the story mode of this. Because I cannot get accepted to a regular normal mode raid and Undermine for the life of me. Hello, the Alliance Mecha. Welcome to the stream. Hoping a good day. Please see your go well. Alright, bring me Gallywix. Just trying to beat it so I can uninstall. I know I'm going to have one big issue when I'm going to the other Monster Hunter games, and that is not having the wound mechanic. I absolutely adore the wound mechanic so much.
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the
God, what a good arena. Fuck.
I'm not
The size of this place.
I'm offering you a way out!
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
By the way, that's a mount you can unlock. You have to fight him on Mythic, which apparently isn't that big of an issue. Problem is getting to him, apparently. Alright, Gallywix, let's fuck you up. This should not be hard so goddamn ever. It's story mode. It's just like, hey, if you want to progress the story, do this shit real quick.
Bust out the big bombs, boys. Blast ya.
Alright, don't get hit by the bombs. Duh.
Get up and dance for me, you little jerks.
Alright, don't get hit by that. Probably should have changed my talents, but fuck it.
Warm regards.
Dude, his animations are sick with the dual cannons.
For rain. Move your feet. Wonder how I help.
Hello, Little Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around is going well.
It's about to blow your face off.
You know what I'm really dreading when it comes to Monster Hunter? Those goddamn tower defense missions in Rise. I did a couple of them when I originally played. They're definitely a choice when it comes to design. I don't recall them actually being that bad. Fuck up a lot better than Zora Magdaros in World. Get the hell over here.
Get up and dance for me, you little jerks.
Alright, don't get hit by the bombs. Yeah, so remember the characters from the island we kept yapping about for the new play experience? Yeah, they actually reused them here
Blast ya.
for the story mode versions of the raids.
You want a face full of rain? Move your feet.
I don't know why we have the whole, like, race the world first. Just do this shit, you know what I mean? It's just job done, easy. Is much slower paced. Yeah.
Fire it up.
I imagine you can adjust to it. The only thing that would be a bit of a turn-off is, like, the ratio between prep work to actually fighting would be. I imagine it's probably not as bad as some people make it out to be, though.
Fire it up. You jump out.
It's like some people hyped up Gormagala to be, not like you guys, but like people I saw on like TikTok and all that, hyped up Gormagala to be like this fucking like tier 5 threat. And like I kind of rolled over him, you know? When a 7.2 drop? The 25th, I believe. Yeah, it drops in a week.
What, you think you've won? Nah, I got something else for you.
Oh, the song here is kind of funny. But he's got a mech suit. Let's go.
I'm the last boss you'll ever see.
And for this phase, I get legs and arms.
Time for a higher caliber. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, sorry, Gallywix. It's because I walked in the room, you know? I walk into a room and the temperature goes up 15 degrees Celsius. They call me an inferno.
Time for a higher caliber.
Bigger, badder bomb blast. Compared to the regular bomb blast. That's how you know it means real shit. I guy's a bit of a dickhead for that aim.
Fire it up.
Get 100 monsters? Alright, cool. Isn't GU on sale right now or something? I should actually also ask this. Is there any hope of GU ever getting ported to PC? Or like Nintendo have some weird ass deal for that? Why was that game Nintendo only? Wasn't it like after World? I guess Rise was Nintendo only at launch, but still. Even makes GU being locked in Nintendo even more of a question.
Warm regards. Time for a higher caliber. Ooh, which way you gotta go now, huh? It's getting hot in here.
Come on, Galley. You want to die for me, don't ya? You want to fall over, don't you, Gallywix?
Dance just got a little more complicated. Fire it up! Fire it up!
Never got Master Rank? Ah. When are we expecting Master Rank for, Wilds? Is that going to be with the expansion? There's our lovable boy. Look at that stomach jiggle. Yeah, that'll fix the Gallywix. Now you're thinking. On your feet.
It's not over till I say it's over.
I need his hat, IRL.
I always win.
What you see, when your health goes down to 0, you don't win. Ooh! knew that's gonna leave a mark. Man got crushed like an apple.
Let's get out of here.
Probably late this year. Oh, cool. Do you think we'll get, like, new fights with Master Rank, or is it just, like, the old fights but harder?
Ooh, that's gruesome.
Of the other day? Yeah, they... last Tuesday, they released the story mode version of the final fight, so you can just continue the main campaign without actually have to play with other people.
What Gallywix was. So, what now?
We form a Goblin Avengers.
We rebuild this place. We start cleaning up the mess he made. And eventually, we make the world recognize and...
Shout out to the pronunciation of world there.
Alright.
Wailed. We added like 15 letters.
Plan.
We've got your back if you've got ours. Always.
Okay, so I think we can leave now. I probably should have talked to Monty Gazler there. Welp. Hope he didn't have any important lore there.
It's go time, sugar. Let's make a buck.
Girl, I am not running this shit right now. Alright, now, where the fuck... Alright, down there. Zoom, baby, zoom! It was Japan exclusive for the longest time. Oh, okay.
Problem?
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
give me my shit. Hey, pal, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me and for Undermine. I know you've been busy with Renzik and Gazler brought you here, and you keep doing what we've asked you, but there's one more thing that needs doing. Meet up with Gazler at the hotel. I'm sure he'd appreciate you being there to help.
Save time for new mixes, huh? Have I got a potion for you?
Just gotta be stealthy with these things. I'm part of the Uncrowd. Alright, let's go. I believe we're near the end of the quest chain now. We can finally see the conclusion outside of, like, Wowhead. And the final cutscene is rather interesting. Alright, so that's not the door, that's the door to the raid. Learned that today. Oh, this is for the secret 5th cartel, I need that. Castle, why the hell are you in the 2nd floor? I gotta walk up all these stairs for your punk ass. Oh, yeah. I thought Renzik would return to Undermine one day, but another part of me hoped he might take over SI7 when the time came. All too often, hope is a knife we hold by the blade.
The job's not done yet.
Good line. Thanks for coming, champ. There's one more thing we gotta do to set Undermine right.
I got your message about Renzik.
I'm sorry to make you travel. I needed to give you this.
I'm surprised Shaw showed up in person. I thought he'd send an agent or something, but maybe I should start expecting better of people. I made sure Renzik got looked after. Got the respect he deserves. This chest took me a long time to make. A lot of tiny tools. I'm not used to detailed work like that, but I got it done pretty good. I'm sure he could still pick the lock like nothing, but... Let's get him sent back to Stormwind, yeah? Speak to Gazlo to return Renzik's ashes to Matthias Shaw.
It's lonely at the top.
You can handle this on your own. Go ahead.
Water is on the job. He saved my life. He was a hero.
How'd the
It's not
big bad
usually
get
how I
done
heard Renzik
like an
described.
early Disney villain?
You don't get a
Man
nickname
got
like
done in by
Ffxiv
his own
for
machinations.
heroics.
There's a few parts of the story that I think are a little, like, lackluster in the delivery. I think Gallywix's death could have been, like, hammed up a little bit more.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
I don't think it's, like, terrible or anything like that, though. Enter the portal to Westfall. What the hell is all of this? Master Rank will bring new mods and make old mods harder. At least that's what been doing it post-world. Sick. Alright, sounds like that'll re-spark my interest.
Lighthouse?
A quiet place. Renzik used to come here with me.
I thought I saw you.
I apologize for the sudden change of scenery, but it's important that you see this rather than just hear it.
Look to the shadows.
Renzik was one of my finest agents, but more than that. Renzik's the guy that got fucking sniped. He was a friend. He wasn't an agent of the Stormwind Crown, begrudgingly fulfilling a mission in Undermine. He worked for Stormwind, but he loved Undermine. His people were his home, not us. Help me gather up some of Renzik's things he left here. They should go back to Undermine along with him.
Sleep.
I leave a notch on the door for every agent I've lost.
That door looks pretty torn up, Shaw.
Yes, it does.
Damn. We lost, like, what, 4 people? 5, actually. Hello, hello,
More
Neo.
than
Welcome to the
anything,
stream. Hope you had a good day.
Renzik wanted to go home. To
Point is
Undermine.
dull from years of repeated
He
practice.
never said why, but he thought he didn't deserve it.
What needs done?
We get things done. Well, looks like we've got work to do.
Someone's guild name is Liquid Plus.
So he joined us. We weren't a home.
There was a hope here
we were a
once, but never
substitute
enough
for it.
time.
I guess you do always want to go home. One way or another.
Home, the place where I belong. Old copy of Undermined Weekly. Man, kept that shit.
You gave him a chance to set things right.
New condos being built in the city. Nicer places, but
No,
none of them seem
He did that
luxurious.
himself. We'd be nowhere without him.
Only a rogue could pick this lock? Oh, that's funny. So if I was a rogue, I'd be able to pick that and get a little bit of extra lore. Alright.
It's Shaw.
Renzik grew to admire Stormwind and what we stood for, but Undermine was always what he loved most. It's important to me that you both know
Look
that.
to the shadows.
Renzik would want his ashes returned to Undermine. I know that for certain, and I would like to do my friend one last favor by seeing it done. I'm sure he'll like it far more than being stuffed into a marble slab in the Stormwind Cemetery far away from his people. Let's go, Indosjai.
The job's not done yet.
We should bring Renzik back to Undermine. Back to his home.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Bag of that black goo and get a phase 2. Well, yeah, his fight's actually a bit, bleh, apparently. From what we've seen. Solidly okay,
Looks
though.
a lot different up here. A lot brighter. You're talking to the
Except
goblin
Renzik's
in-
ashes, and
knew
then,
him
like,
too,
kick him
my
off the
friend.
side.
Go ahead.
Spread Renzik's ashes? Buddy, I'm about to fucking yeet this shit. Tom Brady, 2-minute drill. Bottom of the 4th. Let's go. We're going deep with this. We have to find an innocent bystander and, like, aim directly for the cranium. Spreading the ashes. Ah, yeah, Salt Bay, that shit.
See you around, boss. Bilgewater on
Renzik's
good.
home now. We'll make sure it never gets taken away from him again.
Get out there.
Someone probably already inhaled him. We got one more thing to set straight. Come on, Grimler's waiting for us back in the hotel lobby.
Nice chat. Now get a move on. Hey, Shaw.
Dude, this song is
Never
way
need
too happy
anything.
for this.
I owe you one.
That's a dangerous thing to say to the spy master of Stormwind.
Life's a dangerous business.
There has to be a version of this just in, like, black and white. My man walked backwards. Alright, we have to go there. Where the fuck am I? I'm up here. Alright, let's go. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Our crews have a higher turnover rate than a log on a river. Go recruit some nobodies to come be somebodies.
Hiya.
You want to come? Pause. This city's not what it used to be.
The truth is, I never thought that much.
Need like a lit cigar, black and white filter,
The dirty dealings.
and a half bottle of
the mob
bourbon.
bosses squeezing everyone for their last copper coin. And while Gallywix is gone for good,
I'm gonna miss my boy.
that's not what's gonna change this.
I'm gonna miss Gallywix. He was a legend, a hero.
It'll be the people who defy its reputation and stick around to fight for each other.
His personality
That's
was as
what
big as his
Renzik
chin.
did. And that's what we all gotta do to build a new tomorrow for Undermine.
You won't believe it. Another storyline in WoW ends with a council.
Let's get to work.
Actually kind of works for the goblins, in my opinion. The pollution has gone down 0.0001%. Here we go. Now, this is the interesting cutscene. The ethereal that took the Darkheart overlooks a void-torn world. Probably the ethereal's homeworld, Koresh. Setting the stage for the future.
What needs
We've shown everyone that Undermine ain't never bending the knee to no one, and if they try to force us, they better be ready for a hell of a fight. The future ain't gonna be perfect, but it's ours to mess up. That's good enough for me.
all parts accounted for?
Home, place where I belong.
There you are.
Stay a while and listen.
What are these Venture Company idiots trying to do to me now?
What do you mean?
Kajamite smuggling, illegal
I'm sure it's going to be a
mines,
problem.
who knows
Well,
what
they're
else.
advertising the next expansion as the ultimate battle between light and
Venture
void,
Company
so
isn't like
I'm
other
sure it's going to go
cartels.
swimmingly.
We ain't got no trade
And the
points.
next patch is called
I'm one
Nightfall,
goblin
so...
trying to push them in the right direction. There's a whole parade of troublemakers pulling other strings. But I can't let things go back to the way they were.
Let me tell you something I learned from a lifetime at sea. If you want your crew to behave, all the contracts and charters don't mean much. If you can't convince them, they want you in charge. The hard cases, they leave you two choices. The first, hoist your own flag. You got the friends to back you if you do.
Fizzle Crank Unlimited does have a ring to it, but I'm not done fighting yet. Choice 2?
Well, technically speaking, Blackwater's not in the walking the plank business anymore.
Why not?
We might be able to arrange a few executive swimming lessons.
Just kill him. Job done.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
I cannot stay longer. My visions call me elsewhere.
Oh yeah, you were here.
Don't sweat it. This is a goblin mess, and we'll work it out ourselves.
We put an end to the black blood weapons. It is enough for now.
I wouldn't be too sure. I don't know.
It's almost like this expansion's only halfway through.
We shut down production in Undermine, but he always made backup plans.
You say you don't know visions, yet you have a vision for your city's future. One you did not possess before returning home to help your people. Not just because of your vision, but because of theirs. My goddess needed me to see that. When I follow my own visions, it will not be as narrowly as before.
If you say so. Just remember, you got friends in Undermine. If you need them.
Yeah, quite literally in the air now, because we'll spread that one dude's ashes. Be careful, you might breathe them in. Alright, well, I think at this point it's time to transfer on over to Final Fantasy XIV. And prepare for patch day in 1 week's time. Oh my god, I have to remember what my Final Fantasy XIV password is, chat. Yo, anyone remember what my password is in Final Fantasy XIV? Yo, anyone remember that shit? Hell, where is it? I'm gonna try... Alright, Bloodborne on PC yesterday. We'll try that. I think that what? God damn it, has to do an update. Jmulls Ballin 69. Ah, I think that was it. Yeah. No, that was my Pop Tropica password. Never mind. Right. Do you need to buy all expansions to play WoW or just the sub? The sub to get everything but the latest expansion. You have to buy the War Within if you want the latest expansion, though. I think your password is Jmulls is a furry 42069. Nah, that wouldn't be mine, though. Molly blows goats. We have proof 99. Nah, that can't be me either. Molding Mulligan 69. That's my RuneScape password. WoW Lover 69. That's my Warcraft 3 password. Trying to wipe out all life. Oh, yeah, WoW lore can be a bit crazy sometimes. It went really dog shit there for a while. Alright, now let's play another game. Fucking 8 people in queue, get out of the line. Dude, my glam is still on point, by the way. Yeah? Oh, Christ, I have to remember how to tank. Oh, no. Chat, we might be boned. Alright, I have to remember how to tank. This could be an experience. Holy shit, how many days subscribed do I have? My man had the longest night's sleep of all time. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega. Yeah, let me just go do Ffxiv 5 times. Oh my god, my bunny girls, I haven't talked to them in a while. Hold on. Talk to me. I forgot I was still leveling you up. Alright, where's my other one? Alright, there we go. Alright, we have now talked to my bunny girls. By the recent DMAG, oof. Imagine playing Paladin. Paladin's sick, I'll have you know. We could play, any other oh my god, I gotta get used to the Final Fantasy XIV controls. I really should get picked a man to up to snuff. A Savage Ultimate raid? Yeah. Let's just pop real quickly into, Omega. Solo, actually. That'll get the rust off us. Alright. What do I need? Alright. Weapon could help. My accessories are mostly fine. I need a new ring. Need boots? I absolutely need new pants. Alright, pants are the biggest offender here. How expensive is the latest expansion of WoW? I think it's like 40 bucks, but it goes on sale sometimes. I think it was on sale not too long ago. Hold on, let me check. Alright, that motherfucker doesn't want to load. It goes on sale sometimes, though. Still did better than everyone else. Well, who knows, you know? God, I still love that title, Witness of the Dark Apocalypse. I'm probably going to save most of my job leveling for when we get the deep dungeon. Because I cannot be fucked just running Dawn Trail dungeons over and over again. Alright, now. Let's run it. What do we get? Alright, chat, prepare. Oh, fuck, I gotta remember what my keybinds are. Alright, I think I remember. Alright, rocking right into a raid as the tag may not have been my smartest idea. Chat, I have to pee. Is that a bad time? Alright, they have tank stance off. On, I'll just off-tank it. Alright, at least we're gonna bang it for a song here. Where's my tank stance? Alright, I have it on my M1 key. Provoke, hollowed ground, passage of arms. Why do I have it like this? Oh my god, I have these here. Fuck, this song's so good. I forgot this song existed. I'm up in that shit. Banger alert, let's go. Oh, we rocking this shit. Already fucked up my rotation, Poggers.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Actually, no, I haven't. Oh my fuck, it's so slow. I am not used to a Final Fantasy XIV GCD. It is an experience. Holy Christ. Alright.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Alright, stay here. I forgot about Holy Spirit. I'm cooked. God, this song's too good! Soka did not need a cook like that. No, he actually absolutely needed to. Alright, I'm Paladin. My gap closer still deals damage for some fucking reason.
Has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Thankfully, I'm Paladin. Half my attacks are ranged. Funny how that, like, also applies to WoW. Oh, Christ, do I remember how to do this? Alright, alternate.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Gaming God. Chat, I'm cooking. I think the only defensive I popped this entire fight is Holy Sheltron.
Take this!
Fucked up my burst rotation, Pog.
If one
I'm
needs
poking him.
wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! Oh, wickedly divine!
Ah, hell. I'm pogging. I'm going off. I don't think I have a single Vuln stack. I'm just goated like that, you know? Born to be a gamer. I say that as it hits half health. I'm cooking him. I might do more damage than the Pictomancer, who knows? Song's going crazy. Ah, fuck. That didn't happen. Ignore it. Fake news. Absolute fake news. Pump this song into my fucking veins. I hit the wrong keybind. Ignore that. I hit Control Q instead of Shift Q. Poggers erased me. I remember in week 1 when everyone died, I've acted the floor fell from underneath them. If you thought I kept track of that, you're high. Oh shit, I was across the floor. Get the fuck over here. I'm cooking them. Got a big cook sesh going on here.
How are you still standing?
We call that the old flashbang. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby.
I cannot! I must not lose!
Well, you're about to get absolutely fucking cooked. Ah, you piece of shit!
Die already!
Stop saying wise. Hector's too strong. Nah, I'm too strong. I'm too goated. Nailed it! How did I get an achievement from that? Shout out to the beam still going off.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh my god, give me the black kitten minion. God damn it. Oh, thank God. Maybe no one needs this gear. I'm getting so much shit. Let's go. Shall give it to the healer. Alright, easy. When you're me, right? The skill just, like, flows back into you naturally. Alright, what kind of gear did I get? We need to head on over. Oh, hell, what's the keybind? We need to head on over to Solution 9. I need to see if I got anything good for upgrades. Where the hell is Solution 9? Terral? There you are. I need to see what upgrades we can get, if any. Well, we got quite a few pieces of tokens there. Dude, the change for, like, permanent sprint in cities cannot come quick enough. What the? Yeah, that's how I know I'm in Final Fantasy XIV, alright. Alright, we have the opportunity to get upgrades. I can get new legs. I already have 710 feet, so I don't need that. And I don't need those either. I'll hold off on the other things and get, like, DPS gear for them. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Let's go. Whip that bit. What the f... Insufficient armory chest space. Oh my god, this shit. Alright, Alright, 715. We're pogging. I need to fix my inventory badly. Need to get Dragoon and Reaper up. Alright. We got an upgrade to our legs. Good. I think 715 was the breakpoint for normal mode for Tier 2 Arcadian. I can't remember, though. Sounds about right, though. That inventory, though? Yeah, we gotta fix this. I need a vendor. Merchant and mender, you'll do. Oh my god, I need a bag add-on. Yeah, I'll get rid of all this. Oh my fucking god, I don't care, that's unique. Yes, I want to sell it. Yes, I'll move you over here. Oh my god. And just like that, my inventory is better. Totally. Sell that shit. Sell the coins. Sell that shit. Sell that shit. Alright, and magically the inventory is good now. Might be the best inventory in the game. I low-key want to increase the size of this. At the same time, I don't, you know? Did the raid go well? Absolutely. Naturally, you know? Alright. I want to get a Jueno in. Alright, I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. Bitch, I didn't think it'd go off immediately. Commence, fuck it. I'll be, oh god. Oh no, this raid's gonna take like 40 minutes. Hold on, I can do this. Watch. Nailed it, nailed it. Alright, got it. I had the dinger go off because my headphones are wireless. My other tanks are level 90. I mean 100. I have the most experience with Paladin though right now. Alright, the game tried to screw me if you saw that. Had to recommence it when I was in the bathroom. Had to like sprint back in, he had to click the button in time. Alright, let's rock this shit. Alright, I need actual gear, please. Of course, it'd be an Alliance Group A. Alright. Come on, baby, I need some gear. I think I remember the mechanics in this raid for the most part. I mean, it's an Alliance raid. Can't be that hard. Oh, goblins. Yeah, speaking of what we were just dealing with in WoW. This is a cool-ass visual, though.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she
Oh yeah, the guy everyone made porn of. You guys, I was talking about the lizard man.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
Alright, Trish, let's do this shit. Let me show you what damage really is.
Here we go! Wait for it.
Alright, 1.
Wait for it.
2. Only 2. Alright, we're good. Stay right here. Outplay that, outplay that. I can count to 2.
You've got.
I'm smarter, I'm faster, I'm better.
Wait for it.
Chat, that might be 1.
Wait for it.
7.
Wait for it.
2. Outplayed. I'm better at lettuce. Let's go.
Nerfine drop kick to your fat head.
Probably should have rocked the defensive or something there, but who knows.
Give me strength.
If it doesn't kill me, I don't need the defensive. That's totally the right way to play.
By the light of the dawn.
I think I somehow made it out of that.
Bad at all. Oh,
I don't know how, but I think I did. I mean, I'm alive, so, you know, we won. Alright, can we count round 2?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Alright, 2. It's the middle one. We're going green, chat. We're going green.
Auroral uppercut.
Holy uppercut. Alright. She absolutely launched us. Let's go.
Behold the blessed power of Altana.
Yeah, behold the blessed power of an MMO gamer. I forgot about this mechanic entirely. I didn't get hit, I'll take it. Alright, more spikes, let's go. Someone call Iron Maiden.
Wait for it.
Alright.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
3. I can count, chat, I can count. We're going flying!
Auroral uppercut.
We lived, so it wasn't a bowing hit. Let's go.
Is that all? And I was just working on yourself an appetite. This should do it.
I popped defensives, chat. I'm being a good tank. Almost walked out of the AOA.
And one of these. Now we're having a party.
Bucket him.
Time to get serious. Wait for it. Wait for it.
2. I can count like 1, 2, 3.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
Hit the wrong button.
Still kicking? 'Cause so am I. I'm not done yet. This wasn't
Got
where
her
it was
ass.
supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first,
Alright, what loot?
the only way out is forward.
Alright, I don't need that.
A forest, huh?
We move.
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Alright, I'm ready for the dragon. Loki kinda wish we had a zone like this.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
Got their ass, got their ass, got their ass! Hello, Rusty. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. The only problem with the Dark Moon Greatsword is, one, it's an int build. And I like strength builds, but like you have to go full int with it. And then some bosses are resistant against magic, which kind of cucks it a little bit. But it's still easily one of the best. Actually, his name is Fafnir, not Dragon. I'll have you know, it has 4 legs and wings, so it's a dragon. It's raising its tail, it's going to stick its yacht out for the Rizzle. Let's go over here. Yes, I hate myself for that, if you were curious. I really like the song here. You know, you would think don't stand in front of it with the fire breath, but actually, funnily enough, I don't at AoE. It's shaking its ass again. It's on a handstand. Now, the Darkmoon Greatsword is easily one of the best weapons in the entire game. It's just heavily reliant on its art of war. Fuck. I can't be reading chat while I'm in the fucking fight, dude! Why did I do that? Just too busy trying to get uptime. My bad, lol. Nah, that's on me. I was being way too greedy there. I was trying to stay in melee range. I should have gotten the fuck out of all the AoEs. Dude, I have Monster Hunter Brain Rot. I saw the horns and I'm like, I can break those off. Why I hate Soul PvP? Yeah, I don't do FromSoft PvP at all. Fuck that shit sideways. That's like 5 kinds of ass. I turned that shit off frame 1. Alright, well, both my healers are dead, so I'm just gonna turn off my tank stance. Alright, this pole is cursed. Fuck it, I'm involving it. I don't even do the shortcut to Moog's Pals. You just, like, get there when I get there. There's no real reason for me having to have to do Moog's Pals before I go to the frozen place anyways.
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves!
Aye, so where are we now?
God, I like how each of the zones here, I'm like, can we just have this as a regular zone? I'd love to explore this. If it wasn't bug-ridden. For me, FromSoft gameplay and FromSoft overall tends to be way too janky. I don't mind the jank when it's like PvE stuff, but like in PvP, that shit feels awful to me. Great clips, though. But, like, I've really fallen out of love when it comes to anything PvP related. I just could not be fucked with it. I used to be super into PvP back in the day, but I cannot be fucked with it anymore. Some Sonic stages. I like DS1 Covenants. Even though I never really made use of them, it was just cool having the title.
There's something about that big tower.
Well, the thing with me when it comes to like FromSoft PvP is like I care more about the actually well-crafted encounters in the game. I cannot be fucked with someone's, like, cheese build. Or someone, like, rolling around all the goddamn time. I cannot be fucked with it. pretty dungeon. Yeah, it's pretty much based on Final Fantasy XI. It actually is just Final Fantasy XI. I'm pretty sure there's an endgame zone in that game at some point. Kinda looks better than most of the Dawnchill actual zones, in my opinion, but we'll ignore that. Like, I miss this aesthetic in the game. The extremely high fantasy stuff. Would love another expansion that has, like, the feel of, like, all these zones in this raid. Never actually engaging. Yeah, pretty much same. I care more about the intrinsic gameplay loop of a FromSoft game than just, like, proving I'm better than some, like, 12-year-old online. Okay, I actually have to tank here, so I might be cooked. Alright, we got a council fight, let's go! Oh my god, I did that mechanic correctly. I never do that correctly. Hold on, famous last words. I did that mechanic correctly. I'm flabbergasted. I never do that shit correctly.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Okay, pop that too. Wait.
Rage cleaves.
Chat, I'm actually being a good tank. I think. Possibly.
Cowardice dismembers.
Ah, fuck this shit! Go, 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 go! I don't know why I was dropping frames there for a bit, but I think we're good now. Can I not drop frames in the middle of a fight, by the way? That'd be pog.
Smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
I think the internet stabilized.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
The OST is peak, though. Yeah, I think it's like remixed Final Fantasy XI song. It's so damn good. Reminds me of like old like JRPG music. Makes sense because of what it is, you know?
Cowardice dismembers.
Ah, this shit again. I got a gap closer, loser! Don't get hit by that!
You shall be
Oh, shit.
consumed by the cowardice that binds you. Arrogance defiles.
Alright, now we just kill him. Ditch multiplayer entirely. Well, depending on the the next game, they're kind of doing the opposite, but I wouldn't mind if they just... If the next FromSoft game didn't have any multiplayer, I wouldn't bat an eye. Would not affect my purchasing decision at all. I'm gonna call that my shield lob kill. I'm going to assume that was all me there.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits
Chain
us.
backstabbing PvP in Dark Souls 1. That'll like chain parry.
What? Why only you?
I did kill a few people just because Y-Hand is so fucking funny and they could not outrange me.
I cannot die.
Alright, this fight is so cool. I love the VO.
Eradicated you and your kind from this world.
The Shadow Lord. The most prototypical JRPG boss fight name I've ever heard.
The land trembles before my might. Frail mortals, I will tear your flesh and crush your bones.
Low-key, I kind of want to get an ultra-wide monitor just for this fucking game. I need to be able to see more of my screen, please. Yeah, I mean, from the sounds of it, Night Rain is just like them getting a few of the new guys said, hey, can you guys like make a game for us real quick? Yeah, sure, no problem. And it's like, in that context, I don't mind Night Rain's existence. Might be fun for a streamer too, who knows. I don't even know if I'll get Night Rain. I really think I'll get hold of it quickly.
There will be naught left of man.
But like, they always just keep saying nowadays, like after Elden Ring, they're like, we have multiple games in production right now. And it's like, alright, cool. If one of them may not be for me, that's not a problem. I imagine they'll probably have something else lined up for 2026, if not late this year. FromSoft have generated plenty of goodwill for me. They can do a multiplayer game that may not be for me if they so choose. I'm not going to be particularly upset about that. Plus, the gameplay mechanics in it actually look pretty cool. I like the mobility. This is easily my favorite fight in the raid. This and Thresh, in my opinion. Yeah, Bazooka Kazan looks pretty cool. I just don't care. Yeah, kind of same. It's like, I wanted to get hyped for it because it's FromSoft, but it's just like, it looks fine. it just looks like it's going to get really old. Because I feel like the problem I have like with a lot of modern multiplayer games that aren't like MMOs. They just get old for me extremely quickly. It's like, hey, you know this one gameplay loop? We're going to repeat it a million times. It's like, alright, cool. I've kind of realized I'm kind of more... I need a good incentive to keep playing. Grinding rank is not a thing. One of the problems I have with a lot of games, like when I beat the game, I stop caring about endgame because I'm like, alright, I beat it. You remind me of the lore of this boss. Well, it's from Final Fantasy XI, so I don't really know that much of the lore. I think it was a guy had a bit of a bad day one day and became the Shadow Lord. There's supposedly there's a massive plot twist involving him back in Epic 11. But pretty much the lore for this dungeon is, that one wizard dickhead from the Dawnshell campaign actually ended up living, and decided to recreate Final Fantasy XI. For the love of the warrior. Warrior sick! Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day. Placing go well. I like most of the tanks in FF14, funnily enough. I just wish they would give Dark Knight a bit of an overhaul. Though the changes they made, like a patch or so ago, step in the right direction, in my opinion. I just think it needs an overhaul.
Withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath.
His lines are badass. Thankfully, the muscle memory is mostly coming back. I'm not playing optimally, but I at least understand mostly what I'm supposed to do. I can identify when I'm playing wrong. I was off at GCU there, without a sing.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
Ow. It's cool how you become the AoE now.
I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
There. Fuck off. We got this, we got this, we got this. Die, you motherfucker. Finally, let's go. Black Mage, I'll remember you fondly. I've heard the Black Mage changes for 7.2 are a bit controversial. I don't know exactly what they are, though. Okay, I can't get any loot, but maybe I can get lucky with one of these things. People just, like, pass on them. Come on, I need everyone to pass in all of this. Come on. Roll well for me. If the queue times weren't so bad. To be fair, this one was actually instant. Like, even as tank. And that's saying something. There's no way to win the 93 one. No shot! Alright, come on. 82, win it for me. Come on, fuck off, dude! Alright, well. I upgraded my pants twice, so poggers. Well, that's the funny thing. It's like, that queue was instantaneous. Just play healer or tank. Actually, I think tanks have the longest queue when it comes to alliance raid because of the breakdown of the roll for it. Oh my fucking god. Dude, can we please, like, triple this? Alright, we upgraded our pants twice this stream. Where's my... There you are. Evilise raids, I haven't sword raids, oh god. 1 hour queue for Evilise was Poggers, though. Yeah, it was also Poggers where no one could actually understand what a prime number was. That was the real Poggers moment. My favorite was how no one could do the fucking Thunder God fight. Who remembers the third Evilise raid? Dude, oh my god, like, I love the Evilise raid so much, but Christ, dude, people could not do that third raid to save their life. Oh my fucking god. Granted, I couldn't do it either back in the day, but... But I never done them. People don't like the near raids, at least there's a lot of sentiment about that. A lot of people are very vocal about not liking the near raids. I fucking love them. Mainly because I'm a giant Nier stan. Like, I absolutely adore Nier so much. I got, like, most of the glam for the Nier raids. I got all the pets. I got the mounts from the gold saucer. Hell, the title I always use to this day is the title you get from the Nier raids. Witness to the Dark Apocalypse. I fucking love them. Story ends kind of shittily, though, but besides that. Yeah, I want to get some of the Evilise glam as well, just... Ugh. To just leave me dead. The only problem I had with the math one was I couldn't remember if it was, like, addition or subtraction. Like, that was my only issue. I'm like, am I adding these numbers or subtracting them? It's like I have a science degree. You would hope I could do, like, 3 plus 4, you know? What in the fuck am I looking at over here? We found the pink elephant detective from Baldur's Gate 3, Act 3. So, found them. There you go. Job done. Go solve a murder with that one. Is that Vaporeon? No. I don't know what the hell this is. Behemoth hair. Fair enough. You know what I need to do at some point, now that I actually play Monster Hunter? We need to do the Rathalos fight. Because you can get Rathalos as a mount. I want that motherfucker. I think I have a Palico minion. I do. Alright, please be the new dungeon. The new dungeon's pissy. Say, please, 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 please. Oh, I don't have to do, like, the 0.0 dungeons anymore. Oh, thank God. Dude, there was, like, one expert dungeon. There was, like, a carnival theme. That dungeon was so, like, fucking annoying.
I bid farewell.
I don't have to do it anymore in expert roulette, so thank God. I actually have to tank properly here. I've done Alexandria so many times I lost count. They shouldn't be that hard, but, you know. We'll find out. Alright, we have a red mage and a Picto, so we have Reses and DPS, so we might be fine. Also, I do not have to care about positioning ever. Baldur's Gate 3 crossover coming would be funny. Yeah. They do a crossover with Baldur's Gate 3, but it's just the sex scenes. Dude, if I could run a Final Fantasy XIV dungeon with, like, Minthara, Shadowheart, and Karlach, I'd be golden. I would run that shit frame one.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
I was forgetting you get these guys to spawn. Final Fantasy XIV physics, please just let me fall on the fucking death bow. Hey, anyone want to heal? Or like, nah. That's fine. I could have probably played better there, but... Okay, I would have liked to have gotten MP back there, but, every day it's a blessing that I am not toxic in-game. Every day is a blessing. I want you all to understand the amount of restraint I am holding within me right now. Okay. Let's do this. Good news, at least you're getting healed. Yeah, that's a bonus. By the way, shout out to the healer's name being Tatsu. Love that Xenoblade reference. I'll forgive everything, it's fine. How did you die? Yeah, so, like, I got my HP set to 0. Yeah, wild how that happened. I keep forgetting that's not a boss. I think I remember this fight. Don't get hit by that. We call that the ranged mechanic. Because if you're melee, you should never get hit by that. At least that's what I call it. It's wiggling! Got a big wiggle going on here. We're gonna wiggle the night away. Have a nice day, Molly. Alright, cross AoE, circle, cross, circle, alright. Oh, sucker. Come on, we got this. We got this. We got this, dude. We got this. Bit of a rough start to the dungeon. No one's gonna deny that, but we're gonna rebound. Strive for greater heights. We got this shit. Come on. Now you're fighting a sentient computer virus? Yes, now you have found the flow of Final Fantasy XIV. We went from FF9 to, like, the Matrix. And it makes perfect sense in lore, funnily enough. Now you're fighting a Digimon final fight. I'm actually fighting Gorfane. I was gonna spot whoever did not know how to do this fucking dungeon, because the point forward is here. Yep. Is the easiest way to spot someone that does not know what they're doing but thinks they know. That spot right there.
I lay to rest.
Get over here. Alright, chat, we're going deep for this pull. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Alright, good news, we're not dying. Already improvement of pull number 1. We got this shit. Dude, who remembers when Paladins used to have an ability called Flash? What a hunk of dog shit that was. I spammed the fuck out of it. We gotta make sure you're gonna get set to level 1 and the real story begins. Yeah, it's a Realm Reborn 2. A Realm Reborner. A Realm Reborn again, and it's actually just a bunch of, like, Jehovah's Witnesses. Hello, 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 Ted. Welcome to the stream. Hoping a good day. Please see you around go well. We're doing the hardest content in this game. That's called Expert Dungeon. You can only do it if you're an expert at the game. That's what that means, actually. You may not know this. Expert Dungeons actually make Ultimate Raids look like, you know, a fucking tutorial in, like, a Mario game. I'm raiding with 0 people. Best of luck. Hey, I mean, you might have better success than Puggin. Let's be fair here. Committed now. Oh, I played back in the Stormblood days. I remember how hard it was to actually get aggro sometimes. Have to, like, stance and all that shit. Like, I could do it, don't get me wrong. It wasn't that complicated. It's just sometimes with a pain in the ass. Go forward! Ah, there we go. A realm re-realmed. Yeah, it's actually re-realmed, but it's actually the FF6 character. Alright, we gotta fight this Cumstan. Do I remember how this fight works? No. I just have to dodge AoEs, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I remember distinctly a YouTube comment from way back when that asked why I tanked like this. It's like, I tanked like here. I did it on instinct, but it's actually like a bit optimal because it goes back to the center of the room. I don't know why I remembered that. I will stay here. Alright, it's the long way, so we go this way. Long way on either side, so we stay in the middle. Ugh! Dude, my back hurts, I'm burping up a storm. I'm just trying to pump out some mad DPS in this bitch. Thankfully, the GCD is like 20 goddamn hours. I was able to readjust. I'm cooked. I have paralyzed. No, I don't actually, funnily enough. And you actually see these debuffs. That Vuln stack is actually a thumbs up from Yoshi P. It's him saying, good job, you got that. You nailed that mechanic, actually. He only does that to real chats like me, though. For all of you, for everyone else, it's actually a Vuln stack, but for me, it's different. Hit the wrong key. Alright, there we go. Ignore that. Didn't. Mandatory with RNG manipulation. Got that shit. Almost did the same mechanic wrong again. Cock in my ass, cock in my ass, cock in my ass. Go this way, go that way. Alright, there we go. Buff me up, baby, one more time. Thank God for Bulwark. Bulwark Poggers, let's go. Best defensive in the game, don't at me. I'm a Bulwark stand, I'm a Bulwark fanatic. Okay, half the party's dead. You all think this is some wild shit in party chat, or like, nah. I could hit general, and we could find out. Yeah, I'm popping my defensive, fuck that. I'm popping Hollow Ground, why not? Who's ready for the next GPU market crash? Oh, we're cooked. Thank God this latest, like, AMD generation seems to be pretty damn good. Because, like, NVIDIA's so cooked. I'm glad I got the 4080, though, before the 50 series came out.
And at the last, my final...
I want AMD to make up so much market share. I want it to be, like, 50-50 at this point. I need NVIDIA to have actual competition. I'm gonna do a big pull. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna have faith in my healer. I have faith in my fellow, Xenoblade fan. Xenoblade fans gotta stick together. I have faith. I'll hook them up by actually playing well. And not standing in that AoE. See, I didn't stand in it. Or that one. Dude, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dude, our healer's become a fucking Chad right now. love to see that. Yeah, we have a new strategy. It's called rolling as CDs. We don't pop them all at once for like one mob, and we save them for when we actually need them. It's a bold strategy, but I think it can work. Fuck, this song's too good. Dude, I forgot how hard they cooked with the soundtrack sometimes. Because, like, when I imagine the Dawn Trail OST, I just think of, like, fucking... that one Disney-ass song. The rest of it's kind of fucking fire, though. The Tulia little night theme is a banger. Get over here, bitch! Here we go. Hey, so remember when I said I was gonna roll my CDs and not pop them all at once? Yeah, so that was a lie. Glad I used a single target in an AoE environment. That was bonkers of me. Alright. Welcome to the filter fight. It is everyone's destiny to die to this guy at least once. Unless you're me, because I'm goated. I'm gonna play what we call suboptimally, but on purpose. Watch this shit. I'm gonna do my 1-2-3 combo again. I'm gonna stand to its... Here we go. I'm popping my fight or flight. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm goated. Read him like a book. It was really funny when they announced this guy as like one of the big fights in Dawn Trail and just not to be a dungeon fight. They did that same shit with like Shadowbringers. It's really funny when they do it though. Because the design is so cool and it's just a dungeon fight. Like if this motherfucker was a child, like an extreme by himself, fuck, if this thing was an ultimate, I wouldn't bat an eye. I'm goated like that. I have no idea how I didn't get hit by that, but it must just be my natural skill. Subconsciously, I'm just playing goated.
Commencing final attack sequence.
God damn it, it always does it when I'm popping my fucking... Alright, hold on. No. Too good. I'm goated with the sauce. Here we go. I'm on your ass. Yeah? Like a sponge to water. I'm on you.
Energy accumulation complete.
Did it just say initiate humiliation ritual? There's no way I misheard that, right? Yeah, the real trick of this fight is not getting a siege from the lights. That's really the new meta. You gotta hit the blue light filter on your monitor right before it does the mechanic. Otherwise you seize up. We got him. Alright, don't stand in the AoE, note to self. That was a knockback. Alright, one day I'll be in melee range. Glad it was not on my half of the arena. I was not even noticing it. Not even noticing it doing that. There's a special room in hell for scalpers, I swear to God. I'm not looking forward to the launch of the Switch 2 because of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get hit by any of that either. Again, natural skill. I'm playing subconsciously, goatedly. They have to invent new terminology for how I play. Like, goatedly, awesomely, insanely, sexually. That's all the video word, never mind. Mecha Sword sequence has been initiated. That's one of them Power Ranger references, right? Always under supplies. Didn't they say they weren't gonna try not to undersupply this time, but I doubt it. See, the goal really is to get big enough so Nintendo just sends me a Switch 2 so I don't have to deal with this shit. I need you all to lock in for Xenoblade X, by the way. Alright. Giving it to the Xenoblade fan. I can spot a Xenoblade fan a mile away. I am so tempted to check what Potty Chat was like that. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'll be a better man, though. I won't do it. Okay, maybe I will. Oh, someone was being nice. Alright, they didn't say shit for like most of that. Alright, that was anticlimactic. I was hoping some like rancid shit was being said there. Alright, I have 750 aesthetics. Because my aesthetics are on fleek. Alright, so I got all the weapons for tank. Hoggy Woggy. Oh, these are item level 700, so I don't particularly need that. I might just save up my aesthetics to trade them in for a higher tome. Heliometry. I need more than 170. For once when I see it. Yeah, I wanted to get an NES Classic when it first came out, but like they only made like 200 of them, or at least it felt like it, so that didn't happen. Before the street date. Yeah, that keeps happening. Is there anything else I need? Like, realistically? Try to sell us on it. I mean, I would only use a Steam Deck when I go to take a shit, but like... I don't even know if there's anything left that I need to grind for Arcadian. I could get a better weapon. I have Light Heavy 1. What's this? Unsung Blade of Abyssos. Okay, so it's Endwalker gear, Pog. I can buy crafted gear. But I don't want to be poor. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on. Where's my goddamn scholar? I know what I need to do. Something I need to get a head start on. And by head start, I mean actually fucking continue. Yeah, I got a SNES Classic, funnily enough. Oh, dude, I so wish they would just let us level up in a Cold Crescent, but you can do it in the Deep Dungeon. Let us do it in both. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I want to level up Dragoon and Reap. I just cannot be bothered to actually level them up. I can also just, like, level them up with the Deep Dungeon in 7.3, but that's months away. Always an ID. They had to do it, like, through a website or something. It's like one per Nah, I don't think that would work. People online would find a way anyways. Skulla, my beloved. I don't even know if my hotbar is... No, my hotbar is not even correct, I think. I have it, like, enough to do these dailies, and that's it. I need to eat an egg. Where's my egg? I need to get started on the actual Dawn Trail Vol quest at some point. I think I started one, I just haven't finished it. Fucking alpaca back! What do I gotta do here? Sprinkle insect repellent. Bet. A bottle of soap. Anyone know if that Monster Hunter Rathalos fight is soloable now? I low-key kind of want that. You don't like Summoner? I do not like Summoner. And it's for that exact reason. It's too few buttons for me. It's way too simple. It's one of the reasons I went tank. I kind of stopped liking the DPS classes. I can play Reaper, though, and a bit of Dragoon. I need to level them up. Well, I guess I have Viper. In quest design. Yeah. I kind of like... I liked the Beast Tribe quests in Endwalker. Because the stories are actually interesting to me. Mainly the ones out in, like, the edge of the universe. But it's like, these people are just, like, trying to do tourism here. So it's like, we're helping them set up a travel agency, and it's like, I could not care less. I'm just here for my XP and my rewards. You fought Rathalos and Monster Hunter, you got this. Yeah, I fought a tempered Rathalos and Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been through shit. I've seen the face of the devil. We're cooked if I have to fight anything, by the way. I do like 5 DPS. Okay, as I was saying. My Scholar does such little DPS. I forgot to summon my fucking fairy dude. Gonna pop an Adlock. Should actually pop my, you know, my dot. One of like the last 3 dots in this entire game. Welcome to healer gameplay, by the way. You just spam one button and win. You may heal once every like 5 minutes. Welcome to cutting edge Scholar gameplay. Someone get me into an ultimate yesterday. Let's go. Got this shit on lockdown. If it's MSQ. I talked about this before. I think, like, a large part of, like, the questing in Final Fantasy XIV is, like, entirely dependent upon how good the story is. Because if the story is extremely good, I'm not, like, too bothered about the actual quest design in this game. But it's like, they can do fun quests. I know they can. They've done, like, fun, interesting fights even in Dawntrail. In the MSQ. It's one of the things I kind of hope they tinker with in the future. Find a way to have more engaging gameplay throughout the story experience. I swear I was not judging you for not summoning Eos. Hey, at this you know, it's tough love, right? I think I got like a quarter of a level there, Pogus. Alright, now not to play Summoner for a while. I mean, not Summoner, I mean Scholar. What else do I have to fucking do? What quest do I have? I still have to do the armor smithing quest, Christ. I'm so far behind on that. Oh yeah, the Viper quests. Oh my god, the final role quest for Endwalker. Did I not do this shit? Huh! I just accidentally punched my microphone. What is this? Try collecting Digimon Digivices. I remember as a kid, like I was a really, really, really young kid, I had a Digimon Digivice and I thought it was real. Like I thought if I followed the directions I'd find my own Guilmon or something. I wanted that to happen so badly. I loved Digimon Season 3 as a kid. Beast of the Imperial Wild, wrong quest. what the fuck I'm doing in post-Endwalker content. You can always just go back to the end and, like, rewatch some of the cutscenes to get back up to speed. Endostre, the Endostre, it's an honor to have you with us, sir. Presume you've come to assist us in our hunt for the blasphemy? Maxima and Lucia will be pleased to hear it if you would come this way. Oh yeah, Endwalker has a lot of references to previous content. You know, it's a culmination of everything up to that point, so it kind of makes sense. Hello, little Ray. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day. Please see it go well. I've heard good things about the Endwalker role quests. It is good. Oh, shit, hold on, because I was taking, like, B-roll of Heaven, so I did it on auto. It is good to see you, Endostre. Though I wish you were under more... Hold on, I gotta fix this dude's voice. 1 second. Gotta get some water in me. It is good to see you, Endostre. Though I wish you were under more fortuitous circumstances. We were reluctant to call upon you, knowing you but recently returned from the far reaches of the heavens. But we are no less glad for your aid. Yeah. The far heavens, also called Brazil. Now then, I believe it best if the man who first discovered this blasphemy explained the situation. Bring back my boy Xenos, please, and thank you, please. I need him back. I need my friend back. We need our rival. Ah, Endostre. Good. We may forego introductions then. Thank you for answering our call of duty. Give us Kenpachi-style death. Yeah, it's like, I love him, but they also gave him a great ending. But it's like, I miss having that character around. I just had so much fun with him. As for the situation at hand, it concerns a joint effort between the Forum and the Loporets to find new purpose for the moon. While there is no longer need for a vessel to evacuate this star, we believe the moon may yet prove of use to the people of Etheirus. And tune back in for 7.2, where we go to the moon and, you know, terraform that bitch. After much contemplation, a rather ingenious proposal was put forward. To transform the moon into a repository for man's knowledge, an archive of hitherto... What? Hitherto... Hi there to...
Hitherto.
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 Alright. Hitherto... unseen scale. Charlian has long had the honor of boasting incomparable repositories of the world's knowledge. It is far from perfect. I forgot how much this game, expands your vocabulary. Should calamity befall us, natural or otherwise, the wisdom of ages we have long labored to preserve would be lost. But the moon is beyond any such risk. What's more, it is beyond the jurisdiction of any one nation. Thus did we consult the allied nations of Eorzea, the Far East, and Razadhan. They agreed to assembling a survey team to take measures of the moon and its potential as a repository. Yeah, that's the issue with bringing him back, Rusty. But I also don't think you can have another character fulfill that role, because it's such... You can't fill those shoes, right? It's like, I really hope they kind of just do what Jesse Cox theorizes they're doing, which I kind of agree with. I just want a story about Azem. I want a story that's personal to the Warrior of Light, and we just do that. I would love that. Our plans for assessment were forestalled, however, by the presence of an entity we believe to be a blasphemy in the Tower of Babel. That old Yu-Gi-Oh card. Claims of Gallian citizens transforming into monsters shortly after its discovery only gave further credence to our initial supposition. Okay. I would like to buy a wood with, 3 or less syllables. But we've not only ill tidings to share, reinforcements have been dispatched to aid us in quelling the blasphemy threat. Lord Artoyel, and a member of Gridania's Keepers of the Entwined Serpents, Gridania represent, have have already begun an investigation into the catalyst of these transformations. The skies no longer burn, and the spread of this affliction is much curtailed. We must remain vigilant. Until the blasphemy threat has been quelled, Alphino and Alize have graciously offered to keep calm the people of Tertium while we attend to the people here. But the matter of blasphemy is not so easily resolved, I'm afraid. I want to convert him into my cult. We've recently met with certain complications that have hindered our plans. You, Gideon, and Fordola are presently deliberating how best to resolve the situation. Wow, we got everybody here. Perhaps it would be best if you heard the details directly from them. Where's my boy Gosetsu? No, if we have a new traveling party in this game, I'll tell you exactly what I need. I need Gosetsu. I need Ffxiv. I need who has seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal? I need Xenos to be like that ghost apparition for us. I want Zero back in the party. Who else? We can bring Y'shtola along. I need, like, that to be in my squad. You know what I mean? Also Estinian. But we need to, like, have him have a tragic accident so we get to a bit of his edge back. We need to have him, like, have another canon event. Like, give him, like, someone to love and, like, kill him in front of him. And then we're good. I should like to join you, if I may, as this endeavor was originally undertaken on Charlene's behalf. I feel it is my responsibility to see this through to its conclusion. Let's just make Hildebrand next expansion as canon. Alright, now you're cooking. That's way smarter than whatever the fuck I said. Yeah, I want a Hildebrand expansion, with that Catgirl assistant as well. Bring back Greg as well. Gosetsu as well. And Y'shtola. I need Y'shtola and Hildebrand dynamics. That would be too funny. I should like to join you. Okay, I've already read that. Staying alive. Alright, later. Also, I need my G-Warrior back, because I know that mech suit is still there. I want that motherfucker back, please. I still want a short stack Goth Goblin GF. We got that in a while now. I don't want a Goblin GF in this game. I know what Goblins look like. I'm good. Just gonna pass on that one. Hey, Omega. So, when I'm trying to click on a quest NPC, right? So, like, just want to, like, maybe, like, move out the way. Heh. Somehow I should have known you would turn up eventually. Hildebrand being a trust NPC would be great. Oh, yeah, I would love that, unironically. Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Please see what's going on. Can Rubbo as a bit watch your stream on his stream, Lamau? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. He probably would be Paladin or Warrior, though. Nah, Hildebrand would be, like, something, like, not even in the game. That motherfucker would be, like, a Marauder or something. Like, not even, like, a job. He'd just be, like, a regular class. He'd be, like, a Marauder. But he would only use, like, a goldsmithing weapon. I did not expect to see you here of all places, but I am no less glad for your presence. I presume word of the blasphemy is what brought you here. You know, Bloodborne not being on PC and all that. In which case, I believe it may be best if a member of the reconnaissance team's guard explain the situation. We're still on the hunt for a word with less than 3 syllables in this. An acquaintance of yours. Who the fuck is this? Long time no see, Lawrence. Aren't you the captain of the company of heroes? Am I supposed to know who the fuck this is? Look, I'm really bad with names and also faces. And also people who want cat girls or bunny girls. Just like as a general rule of thumb. Hello, Mr. Smiles, Robbo, and Go Touch Polonium. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Please seem to go well. Hello, Dapper. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Sleepy Axolotl. Welcome to the stream. Make a blacksmith still, but a unique set of equipment only has that does real damage. Yeah. Man, but no, make him a carpenter. Bust out a fucking saw. Just. It's like Doom Eternal in this bitch. Hello, 10 Mans. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you, Mr. Smiles. Long time no see, Lawrence. Dude, like Lawrence Force? God, I'm a nut. I'd heard tell you were the worldly sort, but bugger me if I knew, or know, where you heard my name before, ahem. I'm just a lowly sword for hire, hoping to fatten my purse with a touch of mercenary work after taking my leave from Limsa. The job sounded simple enough, but, well, I'm sure you wouldn't be here if I were, eh? But you didn't come all the way to hear about me, did you? The blasphemy we're after is making its nest in the upper reach of the Tower of Babel, the auxiliary sector, I believe it was. But it wasn't alone. A sizable horde of beasts were circling about like knights protecting the queen. Like solo leveling! Naturally, we thought to strike from a distance before engaging in earnest, but not a single bullet reached its mark. They were protected by some mana or mystical shroud as far... Can I fucking read? As far as I could figure. Without a keen eye for magic, I don't see anyone getting through. Mapinogi. I haven't really ever experienced that. I literally said who, I don't remember this guy at all. Yeah, I think he was part of the role quest, but like I kind of forget. Alright, let's like settle down with the spam. By the time we understood the futility of the situation, we'd been spotted. Retreat was our only option. Pains me to say it, but there won't be any brute force in our way through this one. Aha! Buddy, I'm level 100 in the next expansion. There's no brute forcing past this. Yeah? Requiescat. Yeah? Feel me. Swords out of the fucking sky. Was that once transformed, these blasphemies are completely devoid of ether. With what energies could it create such a barrier? That's the question, isn't it? My first thought was some heretofore unknown technique for conjuring shields. Needless to say, I'm out of my depth when it comes to matters of magic. Later, Rabba. Probably should have read that. In the meantime, could we trouble you to help with the not-so-small matter of changing people into beasts? Yeah, I do that every Tuesday. The Blasphemy's horde was large enough when we first found it. We can't afford for more to join its ranks. Very well, we shall reconvene with Lord Artoyel and discuss strategy. Fucking nailed that pronunciation. Bit of a linguist. Turns out that doesn't mean tongue, but it kinda does. Before you go, there's something else you should know about the tower. From the moment we set foot inside, I could swear there was someone or something watching us. Ah, yeah, thanks for telling me that before I go into the fucking tower. Yeah, alright, cool. I shrugged it off, thinking a figment of my imagination, but in hindsight, I'm not so sure. Nothing to worry ourselves about now, but best keep on your guard when we finally do return to the tower, eh? He just walked away. God damn it. Arnveld sends his regards, by the way. He asked me to tell you not to push yourself. Oh, for God, that dude's in the wheelchair. But we all know what a waste of breath that'll prove to be. Thank you, Sleepy. Alright, now. Alright, motherfucker's like 5 feet away. Fair enough. Hit the wrong NPC again. 'Tis good to have you with us, my friend. I forgot about this guy! Indeed. The road before us is not an easy one, and a man of your talents will prove invaluable to our efforts. Gee, spot the important character here. Spot the least important character here. Is it the two named guys, or the one guy who's an NPC name? We but recently returned from reconnaissance, when we made a few rather surprising discoveries. First and foremost, we were pleased to discover that no one has resided within Camp Broken Glass or Turret Team have turned. No doubt thanks to the concerted efforts of Maxima, Alphino, and Alizé. We have reason to believe those who did turn all hail from Locus. What is that, Among Us? You mean Corvos, the Garlean's ancestral home. The very same. When the ill effects of the final days began to manifest there, a number of Garlean refugees from this region sought sanctuary in Garlemald. The capital was already in ruins when they arrived. Fucking skill issued. They were offered asylum, but many refused and instead chose to fend for themselves on the outskirts of the city. And how'd that work out for you? Should we go to safety or stay in this frozen ruin? We have a mind to go and speak with them directly if you would care to join us. Perhaps together we can learn what of their recent circumstances have triggered such terrible change among their people. Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is a P character. Yeah, sure, I gotta put respect on his name. Frozen Hope. That's what I call a popsicle in summer. Time being of the essence, I believe it prudent we split into 2 groups and cover as much ground as we may. This isn't Fork Tower, little bro. If you and Master Ffxiv would inquire about the people of Victor's spoils, the 2 of us shall see what we may learn at Liminal Station 4. We're at numbers 1 and 3. Fuck 2, though. Liminal Station 2's for bitches. Victor Spoils is to the east of here. Yes, let us be off. I wouldn't know. I just follow the waypoint. I'm a modern gamer. The arrow guides me. The arrow and yellow paint guide my way. I know not where to go outside of yellow paint and the arrow. All praise the holy arrow. Okay, so, while technically it is east, it's more northeast, I'm just saying. Mr. Krabs would have a field day with this shit. West, what kind of compass you reading there, boy? This one, sir. That says West, Patrick. You're fired again! I'm logging into 14 using Linux right now. Your computer's actually gonna blow up. Yoshi P's gonna come to your house with a baseball bat with a spike through. I'll be like, what the fuck you trying to do? Yeah? We don't do Linux around these parts. I actually don't even know if this game runs on Linux. Probably does. Why are we that close, dude? And every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Meanwhile, this bird's just like staring into the beyond. That they should choose to reside here in the cold, I can but presume they will not be amenable to conversation. Even so, we must not be deterred. Come. Pause! Speak with the refugees. What the fuck? They got like a mansion out here. We're a refugee? These guys are fucking stupid. Go in the building. Doc, what is there to talk about? We've no home? Buddy, right here. No future, nothing. This doom spells the end for us all. No, it's actually Doom the Dark Age. Just get it right. Yeah, I can't wait for Xenoblade X either. I need the 20th to come around already. Come to hear our grievances, have you? We've more than you have time to hear them, I'm sure. We've lost not 1 but 2 homes, our loved ones, our livelihood. There's nothing left. I can always find something else to take. Buddy, how flat is your head? How'd you get a beanie to be that shape? What is the shape of your head? Head. Look at that shit, dude. I served my time with the military eye for what? To lose all my friends, my son, and there was naught to show for a claim to locus among us. Or so we thought. Calamity was visited upon us for reasons we know not, and when we thought to flee, it followed on our heels to Gollum, ruin and ash at every turn. Yeah, when I check Twitter for Bloodborne news. With a physical copy. Oh yeah, that whole debacle. Can't imagine why you or anyone else would feign interest in our troubles, but if you insist, you'll find a great many of the people here were in the military at one time or another, some retiring with honors and others without. Sadly, I'm one of the latter. Bore one too many scars in battle, but even so, my contributions were enough to warrant leave to move to Locus among us. It was a land of warmth and bounty. The Corvosi rebellion, admittedly, proved troublesome for a time, but it didn't take long for the... What the fuck? The second... Oh, Roman numerals, right. The second legion to quell their uprising. You could practically drown in the calm and quiet. And then one day the skies came alive with flame. We were overrun by all manner of foul beasts born of our brothers and sisters. The second legion barely had time to assemble their forces before they were overrun and snuffed out. Xenoblade reference. We barely escaped with our lives. Snuff. But we were greeted only with more wrack and ruin on our arrival here. Shouted the bird. and we have not the strength to take our home back from the Kavosi a second time. There's nothing left for us anywhere. True. Well, you got this chair. You know, you have that. Did you learn aught of how they came to be in such dire strait? Yeah, skill issue. So that's what we learned there. They should just head to the guild and take on a quest. Casuals, idiots. Go to a grand company. I heard much of the same. The military forces of Locust among us were defeated in the wake of the final days. Desperate to survive, they naturally fled to Garlemald, seeking sanctuary. It was their home the might of the Empire would allow them to reclaim the home they were abandoned or forced to abandon, but the capital was already in ruin when they arrived. I'm glad we were just recapping everything we just did for like 5 minutes. Needless to say, the lands they have long believed to be their ancestral home of the Garlean people may remain forever lost to them. Wow. Just don't lose them. You know what I mean? Those unfamiliar with history would believe they have always resided in the bitter cold climes of northern Ilsabad. That was only after the Kavosi invaded 800 years prior. With the advent of Magitech, I imagine it was all too easy for Emperor Solus to rally his people and take back what they believed to be rightfully theirs. Yet history would tell us true that the lands they call Locust among us has been known by other names, and served as home to myriad peoples. Indeed, one need only look back to the Allegan's reign in the Third Astral Era to give the lie to Garlean claims of sovereignty. Yet even they had such ancestral ties to Locust among us, antecedents cannot justify their animosity to foreign peoples. Animosity poorly veiled by delusions of justice, as have been the case for so many nations throughout history. Would that man had the sense and strength of will to break free from such chains of hatred. But they don't. Fuck them. Help! Someone help! They've turned! Hell yeah, dude! Fuck them! And the monster! Quickly, Industry! We have a moment to lose! Fuck you mean we? I have to fight it. What are you gonna do? Stand there and look pretty? Man's gonna call his children to fight his battles for him. One of my mates seemed unwell, so I thought to come over and look in on him. Next thing I knew, no one appeared to be injured. Did he not attack? He just walked off in the direction of the tower in a daze, as if it were calling to him. He could not have gone far. If you would go after him, I will remain here and see that all are accounted for. Frozen hope. Seek out and defeat the fell beast. But he lost to a trash mob. They deserve to die. Level 9? Dude, how do you lose to this? Just level Paladin, that easy, see? All I had to do was hit that button. Job done. See, it's dead. Hey, Ffxiv, I can't, help but notice that you didn't join us. What did you run off to by chance? You know, I'm just curious. I'm wondering. The beast is slain then, thank the heavens. Yeah, you wouldn't know that. For a blessing, no others have turned, and a measure of calm has been restored, if only for a moment. Witnesses were able to offer clues to the source of the transformation. They claim the afflicted was listening to this radio. Even now, it continues to play the same cryptic message. Subscribe to youtube.com/Jmulls Gaming. You should listen to what the radio says. Why is every big game I play kind of has a radio in it that's weirdly important? It's I say every, it's happened twice, but more than you think it would. Xenoblade 3 and then this. Empire no more, never again, rise, ashes of Allah. Though distorted by radio static, you can hear a voice saying the Empire is no more, never again shall it rise from the ashes. It's purple. How is this possible? There are no facilities left standing that could possibly deliver a broadcast. Anima was capable of sending such a message. Last time this happened, this came from the tower of Babel. Good old Anima. Be that as it may, Anima is no more. And the Tower of Babel has fallen into disrepair, by your hand no less. Which begs the question who, or perhaps what, could be behind this. I imagine a boss fight. Industry, Master Ffxiv, a moment if you would. Ah, dude, the squad. Where's Connie Senna? Buddy, this is bullshit. Where's my faction chief? I get this jabroni on the far right. No one for Uldar, though. The one time in this game that does not have, like, an Uldar representative. Shortly after we finished our inquiry at Liminal Station 4, fuck Liminal Station 2. Everyone hates Liminal Station 2. Lord Amric and Admiral, Admiral Mulweb arrived and requested an audience. Apologies for our late arrival, knowing firsthand the devastation of which blasphemies are capable. I discussed the matter with the Admiral, and we were of one mind that the situation warranted our immediate presence. Is it safe to presume a representative of the survey team has already arrived? Indeed I have, thank you for coming all this way on such short notice. Recent events here at the camp have proved most entertaining. Huh, a radio. Let's smash it. And this is the aforementioned radio? No, it's the other one. Empire, no more, never again, rise, ashes of creation. A harsh reminder of their misfortune. Alright, interesting timing there. Sufficient to push some wayward few over the edge. Over the what? It would say. Also, I heard the word wayward, so like my supernatural brain rot is making me do this. Carry on my wayward son. Ishgard Grand Company when Square Enix. That would require them to actually like do something with the Grand Company mechanic again. But I'm kind of like loyal to like Gridania at this point. It would be interesting though. Yet there still remains the question of who was sending the signal, and from where. Glory, everlasting, Garlemald. Oh, the message changed. For glory, everlasting, for Garlemald. No, it couldn't be. You recognize this message? A mantra often spoken by Lord Nerva. Anyone who lived in the provinces under his authority could scarcely forget those words. He sought to claim the throne after the assassination of Emperor Varus, did he not? After civil war broke out, not the Avengers kind, he all but disappeared according to the intelligence we managed to gather. How could he have managed to breach the tower undetected? Unexpected! Wings of glory! To have done so and remain unnoticed by the creatures infesting the tower seems a nigh impossible task. Unless... The voice on the radio is the blasphemy. Oh no, who could have thought? I do, and as it was with Ultima, these radios are somehow attuned to whatever signal it emits from the tower. What's more, I believe the true identity of the blasphemy is Nerva, robbed of the throne and forced to watch the empire he longed to command crumble before his very eyes. If such loss did not drive him to the same fate as Quintus, the despair he felt no doubt overcame and turned him. Damn! Alright, that's a sad ending for him. I mean, guy was a bit of a dickhead anyway, so it's like, eh. Alright. So he saw his homeland burned to the ground, his one opportunity to claim the throne snatched away from him, and everything he knew and loved burned away. And in his final moments of despair, he was transformed into a monstrosity. This sounds like Endwalker. Nerva's delusions of grandeur aside, the Garlean's plight sounds not unlike the Sahagin, desperate to preserve their spawning grounds. Fuck the fish people. Indeed, though unscrupulous by any measure, the Garleans found solidarity in their ideology, as did the people of Ishgard and the Church, adrift without home or purpose. It's all too easy for despair to take hold. What did the remedy were as simple as offering them land as we did the Sahagin? In all likelihood, the Garleans would refuse to settle for aught less than what they believed to be their ancestral homeland of Locus among us, a claim the Kavosi would readily take arms to denounce. We would do well not to further fan the flames of animosity twixt them. Then perhaps at the very least we can offer them peace of mind and a means to regain some semblance of stability in their lives. Garlemald must be rebuilt. But we'll leave that to the twins or some shit. By no means an easy solution, but perhaps the only one worthy of pursuit. Of course, this new Garlemald must remain a sovereign nation, free from the oversight of others. Aye, we should really rebuild the country that has been, like, fucking with us for, like, the entire game. They would see no meaning in it otherwise. If I'm not mistaken, Alphino and Alizé have already made strides in helping the people here regain some normalcy in their day-to-day living. A most important first step, but it will mean little without proper leadership. Rather than a single individual, perhaps a governing body of sorts would prove most effective. Oh boy, another council! There are a number of former Senate members among the... Dude, shout out to the word among. The refugees at Camp Broken Glass, as I recall. With their help, creating the framework for new governance is not an impossibility. They let us call the people together and see what they make of a proposal. You won't believe this, but I got a theory. A game theory. Let's rebuild the country. That tried to, like, take us over 15 times. Good news, ye peasants. We're giving you a country. Can we have food? Fuck that. We're giving you a country. It's in the frozen taint of the world. Isn't it all in ruins? Yeah, but, you can rebuild trust. Can we have bread? No. The final days has taken much from you all. I can but imagine the pain you feel in the face of such immeasurable loss. And though the final days have been averted, its effects yet linger, and a blasphemy has been born of your suffering. Decisive action must be taken before further harm is wrought upon you. The hope for Bloodborne and PC. Yeah, I understand them. I would turn as well. I would turn into a monstrosity. Yeah, I saw that, like, bracket Sony put up for, like, what's your favorite PlayStation game, and they just did not put Bloodborne there. To overcome such adversity is too great a task for any one person, but as a people united, there may yet be hope for the morrow. While it is not our place to decide how you will move forward, we would offer a small measure of guidance. We were told a number of foreign... Or, nah. Hold on. We were told a number of former members of your Senate yet remain among you. Would you be amenable to our interim government led by these individuals until such time as Garlemald can be rebuilt? The guys who fucking put us down the entire time, we want to put them back in charge. Rebuild Garlemald? Is such a thing truly possible? I mean, you probably can. A couple 2x4s, a fucking wrench, give me a hammer. You can probably get that done. Even if we do cobble together some governing council, they won't be making anything of that pile of ash we dare call Garlemald. There's no going back to locals among us either. Rack and ruin. Those are our only options. I realize to rebuild Garlemald is a seemingly impossible task, but we have moon bunnies with insane technology. We can just photocopy this shit. You needn't undertake it alone. My children are working with members of the 1st Legion as we speak to begin an organized relief effort. And there are others from the provinces no doubt willing to lend their expertise. And in Dawntrail we have this thing called the Matrix. We can just, like, you know, Control-C, Control-V this shit. You need but ask, not as would-be conquerors, but as brothers and sisters of the Star, and others will heed your call. If you would still see no merit in the rebuilding of Garlemald, then I would instead offer you residency in Sharlayan. I promise you will be welcomed with open arms. Rebuild the fucking country in the frozen taint of the world, or go to a place of technological advancement and plenty of food, and decentish weather. This is a really tough choice now. Gee, I just can't decide. Freeze to death with no food and no home, or go to an established country already with all those things. It's a really tough choice, this one. Sharlayan. So now you'd expect us to go and lick boots in some country we've never even heard of. Buddy, look at a map. My apologies if I appeared overly forward to my proposition. Considering our strict policies on non-intervention till but recently, it is not surprising that you are unfamiliar with my homeland. But we lived and you didn't, bitch. It is an island nation to the north, home to myriad peoples, which is why I believe it would not prove difficult to accommodate you and yours. I just realized they eat, like, bread with fish in it. I would have, like, heard that shit and just decided to die in the frozen wasteland. To be clear, you would not be migrating to Sharlayan to live in servitude. Well, you have my word that each and every one of you would be guaranteed citizenship upon entry. Well, if you all decide to come to my island resort, now, that would be servitude. Yeah? So I have a bunch of mammoths there. I'm pretty sure they died way back when, because I haven't been there in like 2 years. But, like, you all can replace them. If you wonder what pay would be, yeah, there wouldn't be any, but hey, you can live there. You have my word that each and every one of you would be guaranteed citizenship upon entry. And why exactly would you go to such lengths for us? For the conquerors you barely know. Sharlayan was long aware of the coming doom that would be the final days, and so we were preparing to evacuate the star, taking as many people and resources as our stores would allow. Initially, it was our intent to save the people of Garlemald as well, but we had not forgotten your transgressions invading Alamigo, your rejection of our entreaties for peace. After a great deal of deliberation, it was decided that we would forego an invitation to Garlemald to get shit on. A determination made with great trepidation, but really, we didn't lose much sleep over it. That OST PTSD, yeah. Have, like, calling restoration, something to help these guys out. Fuck them. I gotta go to the moon and restore that, and also other planets. We are a family like Walmart. Yeah, we'll be a family. They can eat out of the cat bowl we'll make for them. We had convinced ourselves it was ultimately for the greater good. I mean, you guys were a bunch of dickheads, though I can think of at least one individual who would continue to protest. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Ah, boy. Easily one of my favorite lines in this entire game. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Louis Soir. Sage counsel I brazenly cast aside when confronted with the final days in earnest. But Indostre here and his companions refused to forsake those we were otherwise unwilling to save. With great risk to themselves, they achieved the impossible and opened my eyes to the errors of the Form's decision. Now, if it was still up to me, I would still say go fuck yourselves. If all other roads lead to ruin regardless, perhaps we should at least consider it. You mean we don't have to freeze to death? Well, we're going further north, so, like, then it would be my pleasure to invite you all to Camp Broken Glass, where you have warm food and beds both awaiting you. Admiral Merleweb and I shall speak with Maxima and the others, and consider how best to assist the Gallians moving forward. Should we broach the subject of the blasphemy, however, we will not hesitate to call upon you. Yeah, don't we have to, like, deal with that shit? This was really cool wrap-up. You go Jmulls, yeah. Who the hell is this? Wait, why do I recognize those boots? What the fuck is this? Misguided few. With the Guardians' hearts at ease, the likelihood of others turning has greatly diminished. That said, it is no cause for us to grow complacent. We must needs find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protective warding. If I understand correctly, a blasphemy's behavior is oftentimes influenced by the memories and emotions of their originator, in which case it would be prudent to learn more of the man who birthed this monstrosity. How fortuitous, then, that a number of soldiers from the 3rd Legion are in our custody. For a mercy, their tempering was not so severe as to be beyond our ability to heal them. They are presently being treated at Camp Broken Glass. Perhaps the camp's intelligence officer can tell us who among us, knows aught of Nerva's whereabouts. Hello, Sleepy Axolotl. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Hope today's going well. Dude, my throat. I wasn't anticipating this much reading. I may not be a throat goat. Flying around at the speed of sound. Don't bang into that? Okay, good. Just not out loud. Yeah, I like reading too. I kind of forgot these role quests don't have any voice acting. We're hoping the Loperit's next. Yeah, we're going full, like, Starfield. But, like, actually good, I hope. I want to know what other planets we're going to. I kind of hope it's not just, like, we're going to go to, like, this alien civilization from the end of Endwalker. Then this other one, and this other one. I want to go to some wild-ass planets. Also, I am getting that mech suit. Absolutely. There's a lot of yapping, good lord. It was actually good yapping. I quite like this quest. I see. Dumbest helmet ever, though, by the way. There's no way a military uniform calls for, like, bunny ears. I'm just saying, right? Who's the fiend that designed that? Perhaps it'd be best if you speak with Virgilla, the goddess of the 3rd Legion. She's still in the men, but I'm pretty sure you're actually supposed to pronounce this as, like, surgeons, but they say chirurgeons in this game. I'd like to oppose a brief conversation if you would wait here a moment. World's smallest shield ever. Sup? A Oasius champion, I presume. And one of his cohorts? Yeah, I'm the guy that, like, destroyed your entire empire single-handedly. I'm kind of goated. What business have you with me? Ilsaban is faced with imminent crisis, and we believe the knowledge you bear may yet be key to stopping it. Yeah, so there's this giant monster thing. It's gonna fuck everyone up. We want to stop it. How do you, we need to know about Nerva. Thus do we believe the blasphemy to be Nerva. His whereabouts in the wake of Gullibald's fall or lack thereof give credence to our theory. Lord Nerva. From what we have pieced together thus far, you are one of the last to see him alive. Please, will you not share with us what you know? Very well, though I suspect what meager knowledge I possess shall avail you not. The man was weirdly into anime, and I mean very into anime. Man had like wall-to-wall jaws. I last spoke with Lord Nerva shortly after the warring with the First Legion began. Cloistered within the lower levels of the... Lord help me! Cenaculum Imperialis, he spent the better part of the days listening attentively to the radio. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. God, this song, though. He spent the better part of the day listening attentively to the radio. Like a Xenosaga fan when they played Future Redeemed. He seemed hopeful, or perhaps desperate, for news that the tide might turn in our favor. But that shit didn't. The next day I left for the front line. It was there I heard a terrible noise, which I assumed came from the Tower of Babel. Then darkness took me, not the one from Konosuba, and I remember not after that. I was told the radios protected those close to them from the effects of the tower, in which case Lord Nerva would have remained unaffected. But he has ever been devoted to Garlemald, for glory everlasting, he would say. For glory everlasting. A dream. To watch the empire he loved so deeply crumble, I can think of no one who would be more stricken by the sight. It would seem we were right to assume what became of Nerva. They were saved by good music, yeah. They were saved by being so weeby, they were listening to, like, The World Ends... No, they were listening to, like, ReZero light novel audiobook or something. They were listening to that, and like, it saved them. And it does not surprise me the beast would choose to make its nest within the Tower of Babel. I mean, fucking look at it. It stands atop the remains of the Imperial Palace and the throne he revered so highly. But the Empire is no more, and Lord Nerva, apparently, is no longer the man he once was. He deserves to be laid to rest, together with his dreams of glory. This quest has been really damn good. We will fell the beast. You have my word. Dude! Connie Senna! Finally! I get my faction representation as a member of the Twin Adders, and who's someone who started in Gridania. Let's go! And Fordola and Yagiri. We got a squad going. Also, Lorenzo's here. Get him out the fucking picture. Apologies for the interruption. Connie Senna has arrived, and we're ready to depart. 'Tis good to see you, Industry, Master Foshino. I have spoken with Lawrence of the ward protecting the blasphemy, and I am quite confident some men of ether-based magic bars our path. Yeah, no shit, huh? Thanks, Connie Senna. Glad we got you here. If I may be so bold, Elder Seedseer, we reached the same conclusion initially, but that simply is not possible. These creatures born of the final days are devoid of ether. As such, they would be unable to produce such a barrier in a manner to which we are accustomed. Do you suppose it's possible they manipulated dynamis to achieve a similar effect? Ah, shit. Well, I guess... yeah, totally. I too thought to dismiss the notion of a barrier fueled by ether, that is, until I stepped foot here in Garlemald. Even now I can sense streams of ether flowing towards the tower. Its purpose was, after all, to harvest reserves of energy sufficient to reach the moon. Right, they wanted this to be like a ladder to the moon. Even if one was incapable of manipulating ether directly, it stands to reason control of the tower would alleviate such a need. 'Tis merely conjecture, of course. I cannot say for certain until I have examined the currents with mine own eyes. Might I ask you to accompany us? Hell yeah. I would join you as well, if I may. My injuries would keep me from being of use in battle, but my knowledge of the land should serve just as well as my own blade. I would not be opposed to your company. I guess we were not really lacking for goth chicks, but more the merrier. It is not my decision to make. She may go so long as she remains under watch by you and the others. Very good. Might I suggest we begin with Regio Urbanissima? I sense the greatest confluence of ether in that vicinity. Dude, like 6 years of taking Latin classes is finally paying off. You deserve the incoming disaster. Yeah. Stop zooming on my man's feet. The dungeon was fun. The Endwalker dungeons were fun. Alright, Square Enix, from me to you, right? When we design zones in the future, right? And you see how, like, this is a giant square? Do you see how there's, like, 2 ether points here? One here, and then one over here? Do you see how, like, all of this isn't covered? I have an idea. We just put, like, one right here. You see, like, where this fade is? Just, like, drop one right there. You know what I mean? Because, like, we have this issue again. In Yoctel. Also Ukapacho, the entire, like, western side. But also in Yoctel. Buddy, going down here for these dungeons or the raids, when the Alliance raid first came out, was, like, actual torture. Just drop one right here. That's all I'm asking for. I don't feel like I'm asking for the moon here. We got some, like, working buildings here. They're fine. They can tough it out. Got, like, a mining place over there. This place is kind of lovely. Ignore the burned buildings here. So you got most of a skyscraper going there. Chop off, like, the top part of it. That's fine. Probably rebuild that road. That'd make, like, a chick shot out of it. Ah, I'm glad we're, like, right next to the automated death machine. Yeah, that bodes well. What was your favorite Endwalker dungeon, Molly? Oh, where the fuck? I mean, it's probably the dead ends, right? Because, like, I just loved the entire vibe that dungeon had with the story. You know, getting Songbird, Starbird as well. Mechanics-wise, I quite liked Tower of Zot. Tower of Babel was fine. Venispati was fine. Katisa's Hyperborea was fun. Ideoscope was, like, mid, in my opinion. It's a fine dungeon for the story, but the mechanics did, like, okay. Smelton was okay. Stigma Dreamscape was cool. That dungeon was fine. I forget what this dungeon even was. Ether Fountain's cool. I really like the Luna Subterrane, though. That was cool. I think my favorite still is, like, the Dead Ends. This might be my favorite dungeon in the entire game. Such a cool final dungeon for Endwalker. Ain't no way Dead Ends is your favorite. That dungeon is fucking awesome, I'll have you know. Had, like, dead fish people. You had, like, thermonuclear war going on there. Had that cool-ass visual in the third part of it. As I thought, the ether stream flows toward the towers, as do all others in this region, no doubt. Mechanically, though, all the Dawn Trail dungeons are better, in my opinion. Glad the death machine's no longer there. This convergence first began when the Telophoroi erected spires in all corners of Aeons to fuel the Tower of Babel. But once destroyed, this divergence of ether should have ceased. Think. Alright, whoever you are, if you've business with us, quit your skulking about in the shadows and speak your piece. Was you there in the tower, wasn't it? Hello, Baguska. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. And it's the guy I thought. It is Nero. Fucking rolling deep. Let's go. Dude, I was hoping he would be here. Oh, let's go. I was hoping we'd see him. I've missed my boy Nero. It's Nero. Dude, bring back Sid as well. Where's my other boy? I need the dynamic duo back tonight. I got a Zelda theory. Hit me, Baguska. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Play seeing you around. It's going well. My, you're sharper than you look. Like my cock. I recognize you, Nero. Yes? Why are you following us? I like to watch. Who said I'm following you? Being a native of Golemol, does it not stand to reason I might be inclined to come and see what has become of my home? I know not what you're scheming, but we've no time to entertain your games. Perhaps Master Garland would make better company for you. Oh, spare me. I deal enough with that man as it is. I am a man of great ambition and great intellect, far beyond the scope of anything Garland could hope to achieve, and my lush, flowing hair cannot simply be beat. Look at these waves. They're perfect, I'll have you know. He still keeps his head in the clouds, like cloud strife, while I would set my sights to the stars beyond. We call it cosmic exploration. Which is why you snuck into the tower, but like us, you couldn't get past the blasphemy to reach the transporter. Well, shit, you kinda called it. Yes, well, I was very much hoping you would dispense with that little obstacle. But you guys had like a yap session for like an entire hour. Swear to God, you're trying to ruin the streamer's voice. Having caught wind of your plans, I like to smell thoughts. Curiosity compelled me to see if you were truly up to the task. I need water, hold on. Oh, that'd be hilarious, Nabuska. Having caught wind of your plans, curiosity compelled me to see if you were truly up to the task. Do you have reason to believe we are not? Or perhaps does the great genius Nero mean to dispense with the blasphemy himself? Far be it from me to steal your glory having come all the way, but as I am feeling generous, I will tell you what I learned during my time in the Tower of Babel. I was able to access its systems, you see, hacked in, and discovered one of those dreadful spies still appears to be active. Also deleted my search history, I'll have you know. Impossible! They all vanished when Enna was destroyed? Yes, and I've heard of your escapades or escapades reclaiming the remains of the Emperor, but obviously you failed to reclaim his entire body. As it stands, a piece remains powering a tower Fabrica. Yes, the manufacturing district just north of the erstwhile Imperial Palace. A rather impressive feat considering how these lands are so utterly devoid of ether and swag, barely enough to sustain life, let alone the spire. But if one were to use Varys' remains to forcibly create a confluence of sorts... Precisely, mademoiselle. And for what I gleaned of the tower's systems, his heart serves as its core. Oh, that's vicious. Coursing not with blood, but your precious ether. And now, Nerva has amassed a surfeit to shore up his defenses, so they used the dead Emperor's fucking heart. After the dude already got transformed into anima, the dude's heart remained, so they reused his heart as like a battery. Not even as a battery, it's like a funnel. Coursing not with blood, but your precious ether. How fortuitous he should find so perfect an impetus for his design, stolen from better minds than his own. How very like him. Oh, did I say that aloud? You'll forgive me if I fail to show concern for your ire. Damn. Nero on the warpath here. Love him. Why, you? Shakes fist in the air. If what you say is true, these lands could never hope to recover from such a... What? Paucity. There's no way that's a word. The presence of something only in small or insufficient quantities or amounts. Scarcity.
Paucity.
Fuck, what was that voice?
Paucity. 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 Paucity.
Paw City. I was like, Paw Patrol City. Paw City, bitch. Paw City, bitch. If what you say is true, these lands could never hope to recover from such a paucity of life energies. We must hurry and find Varys' hearts, to both spare the land this wanton harvesting and deny the blasphemy the source of its protection. Are we to presume you have any intention of aiding us? Perish the thought, I wouldn't help you fucking peasants if I could! As I said, I have no intention of stealing your glory, though I fear victory may soon slip through your fingers, if you do not act quickly. Anyone bring a raincoat? The Tower of Babel was designed specifically for anima to serve as its core. never forcing himself upon the system has caused it to grow increasingly unstable. If my calculations are correct, and they usually are, it will not be long before his presence triggers a system meltdown. The resulting explosion will destroy whatever tenuous streams of ether breathe life into the land of Garlemald. But more importantly, we will lose our only means of reaching the moon. The heavens forever denied my genius! Well, how so very unfortunate. In any event, it would seem time is of the essence. Quickly, we need to form a raid party. That's all well and good, but even if we were to know which district to search, fighting the heart will be more like looking for a needle in a bloody haystack. Of haystacks! Actually, I think I know where to start. It's all rather hazy, but I have a vague recollection of my time serving Anima when I was enthralled. We were commanded to erect some manor facility tucked away in a corner of Fabrica. I remember not what it was for, but it's as good a place as any to begin our search. Certainly sounds promising, but surely this facility will be heavily guarded. Probably not. There's like fucking no one here anyways. Maybe it'd be best to divide our forces. It's just the four of us. Shouldn't prove too difficult to sneak with inside and find the heart. Gee, I wonder who's gonna find it. Is it gonna be Lorenz, Fortuno, Fordola, Connie Santa? Who knows? Maybe. Or maybe it could even be me. Nah, they never do that. Not like we're the main character or anything. I play Donchos, clearly, so I know we're not. And the beer gives out. Alright, leave it to us, and by us I mean me. This is Levia. Please tell me I have a reason to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to search these like abandoned-ass buildings. What? Very well, we shall return at once, thank Christ. Good news, we don't need to, like, wade ourselves through an abandoned wasteland in frozen rain. A number of Gallians have left camp for the Tower of Babel. Fuck them. They have somehow misunderstood the threat of the tower and convinced themselves that Nerva has taken refuge there, still clinging to their ill-faced and placed patriotism, no doubt. They could not have gone far. If we act quickly, perhaps we can find them before they come to harm. Or let them get tempered and lead us to where we need to go. It's a genius plan. A wise man would not waste his time on a few wayward refugees. I thought you Shellian scholars know better. To ignore... I got a new line to bust out for you, don't I now, Nero? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, sir. You may not believe this, but it's indolence. Got him again. If it is all the same to you, Industry, I would join you. Better get you like your sage weapons. Your ass is healing. I will return to camp and begin preparations for our assault on the tower. Why'd she check her pocket like that? Ah, shit, I think I forgot my keys. Never mind, I got them. My guy is no chin. And I suppose I should go as well. Man walked in a random direction. Though I am unarmed, I promise not to be a burden. Uh-huh. It would behoove us to avoid any undue confrontation if possible. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have to walk around with his dumbass. Oh! Fortuno! Alright. Do not aggro the death machine. We did not aggro the death machine. Good. Augers? So far, so good. Get on the side of the road so we don't get run over. I mean, we could easily buff out the rust on this. I could take this car, I'm just saying. Yeah, thankfully in this game, the escort quest is them just, like, following behind you, not triggering anything. Is kind of being there for extra dialogue. No chance of them here, let's keep searching. Automated bit. Alright, we're walking down the center of the road. We're actually at the beginning of Near Replicant. Help! Someone, please! Did you hear that? It came from over there. Welcome to any city in the south when they get like 1 inch of snow. Yeah, it just becomes this, actually. No health to manage. Yeah, they're kind of just around for, like, extra lines of dialogue. I kind of like it because it's their attempt at, like, trying to add more gameplay, in a way, to the story. And, like, having story be told to you as you're going from point A to point B. See, it's like they're technically here, but, like, they're not even, like, a part of the fight. Can't wait to kill my throat before Xenoblade X, by the way. You're the ones who came to speak with us before. We heard Lord Nerva had returned and was assembling his forces in the tower, but... Yeah, so shit's fucked. Oh, damn, it is. Damn, shit do be fucked. Not Lord Nerva, too. Then, there really is nothing left for us, besides that whole speech from before. I'll not deny your situation is dire, but you are not without a path forward. I believe you've the passion and conviction needed to rebuild Garlemald, if you so chose. Or failing that, you could begin a life anew, and Charlian already did the speech. Yeah, this is the quest that unlocks when you do all the role quests in Endwalker. Rebuild Garlemald. There's no point in entertaining so lofty a dream. And we would sooner die than suffer life under the rule of another. Well, nah. He's gotta play Xenoblade 2. They'll get the lesson. Give him a copy, give him a Nintendo Switch and a copy of Xenoblade 2 and we'll be good. You would sooner seek death than sanctuary. Your resolve is admirable, but sorely misplaced. Brain Blast. If you would not see Garlemald rise from the snow and ashes here in Ilsabad, might you consider venturing onto a new frontier? Sonic Frontier. A new frontier? And where exactly is this land ripe for exploration? My backyard. I have weeds that need cultivating. What if we took all the refugees and shot them to the moon? There. On the moon! He's joking, right? I don't think he is. It is our goal to create a repository of man's knowledge there, free from the jurisdiction of any nation. Don't worry, there's plenty of moon bunnies up there you can eat. As I understand, the magitech and technological advancements of Garlemald were without peer. Your expertise would be indispensable in the endeavor, should you be willing, of course. Did this motherfucker just say we're gonna go to the moon? I think he did. Dude, what the fuck kind of suggestion is that? You really expect us to go and live on the bloody moon? Is such a thing even possible? Have you a better alternative? Oh, fuck, he's going too? Lest you forget, Garlemald did not rise to grandeur from complacency in the present of rumination in the past. We live for the future. It is in our blood! Life is not without its hardships, of course. Even I have met with the occasional stumbling block. But even should I stumble, my eyes are forever fixed skyward sword. Seeking ever greater heights. I mean heavensward, damn it! The Empire may be lost, but I still possess a great deal of knowledge gained from it, and a desire to seek more. The very notion of exploring the moon is an unprecedented prospect, and that you would balk at the proposition boggles the mind. This motherfucker's really trying to convince us to go to the moon, isn't he? I just want a piece of bread. Can I eat? No! Consider this, Batman. You have heard the beasts of the final days were born of those hapless souls that had been given up on everything, yes? If that is indeed the case, can you tell me why you still stand before me? Objection! Because deep down you believe your life is yet worth living. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition comes out in 2 days, damn it! Deep down you long to reach for the unreachable! Or perhaps you don't. If you should choose to lay down and die here in the snow, that's none of my concern. Reach for the unreachable. That sounds like something I would have said back at the academy. Alright, we'll go. I suppose it's better than dying here in the snow, as you so grimly put it. Though we must first dispense with the blasphemy that commands the tower. Look, I know it makes sense in the lore. It is one of the funniest solutions to any problem we've ever, had in this game. Where it's like, what do we do with all the refugees? What if we just, shot them to the moon? That'll work. We don't have to deal with them. They're somewhere else. It's hard to believe Lord Nerva, of all people, could be turned into one of those monsters. Please, you must stop and put his soul to rest. Holy shit, we might actually have gameplay soon. Thank you, and sorry for causing all the trouble. Later. We're off to the moon. What do we need to... Is there even oxygen up there? I guess. What was that about moon rabbits? Thank you for the rousing call to action, but I thought you had no interest in meddling in our affairs. I need servants up there, damn it. Lest you misunderstand, I abhor the idea of my countrymen blindly following nobles they know next to nothing about. Besides, it would be a most piteous sight for not a single Garland to be among those venturing to the moon. Who am I? Who else am I to prevail upon to learn of new tidings and findings up there? Piety? What the fuck? Yet here I am, forlorn glory. From what Nero has told me, time is now a luxury we can ill afford. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, if only for a moment, finishing the preparation for battle. I didn't think this quest would go on this long. It's actually really good. But again, it's way longer than I thought it'd be. There's a sightseeing point up here? Hold on. Look out. Nailed it! Alright, as we're flying there, I'm gonna go try and take a piss. I've downed so much water. Wait a minute. How do I... I forget the button to, unshow the screen. We'll do this. I'll be right back. Dude, how the fuck is it every time I go to the bathroom, we go up in viewer count? That's crazy. Alright. We gotta go here. Oh, we can do a fate. Trespassers will be eaten. Fair enough. Well, I don't want to be eaten today. I should hope the other's absence means all proceeds apace. Good, you're here. With the recent arrivals of reinforcements, our preparations are all but complete. Ah, here's our boys! Alright, now we brought the damage. Apologies for our lateness. It seems we are at least in time to help deliver the crushing blow. Yeah, they skipped the entire yap session. They're here for damage only. Aye, and if the fates are kind, this will be the last we see of these damnable blasphemies. Commander Alden, Lord Hien, thank you both for coming. Pause. Yes, of course, understood. Lorenz and the others have reclaimed Varys' hearts. The barrier protecting the blasphemy should soon dissipate. Oh, thank God we don't have to do that. The time has come at last to storm the Tower of Babel. Let's run the dungeon! Poggy Woggy. When the hell did you start talking like that, Lord Hien? I downloaded TikTok lately. Oh God, he's getting brain rot. Admiral Millweb and Lord Aemeric await our arrival at its base. I'm here. Then should we be about it, eh? Man just kinda joined. I suppose there's as good an opportunity as any to keep my hammer from rusting over. I forgot this dude can fight. I should know I did this fight too many times in the freaking main scenario dungeon thing. I will accompany you as well. As the forum's representative and a member of the survey team, I feel it is my responsibility to see it through to the end. I didn't take you for the fighting type? Yeah, man's about to go monk. Ha 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 ha! Despite appearances, I'm a master of greased lightning. I am no stranger to the battlefield. Indeed, I have seen my fair share. Battlefield 1, 2042. Traveling to the world in service in the form. Though I may not be an equal of Alpha Noah Alizé, damn, he is giga shit. We shall not find ourselves wanting. I promise you, if you're worse than those two, you are. I can promise you that much. Meant about to do like 5 DPS. He's gonna heal the enemy or something. He's gonna somehow take aggro off of me. When you all have finished your preparations, we shall reconvene at the enchilada. Let's all go to the enchilada. Let's all go to the enchilada. Let's all go to the enchilada. And go and fuck this enemy. I mean, fuck up this enemy, not the other kind. Dude, I need to find a way to get Gil. Holy shit. I spend way too much on this one car mount. I mean, bicycle mount. I know it's because they updated this, but it's really funny to me. It's almost as if this game is telling me, hey, why don't you go do Hall of the Novice? We saw how you ran those, like, raids before. It's like, oh, you know, you may want to, like, freshen up a little bit. I'm just saying. So when I click it twice, right? I'm just saying, one aetheryte, like, right here. Dude, how hard would that go? Just an aetheryte right there. For the lads. It would go crazy. Hello, J Ripped. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. I'm hoping Xenoblade X does well. I mean, so long as it's good, but, like, it's Monolith. I have faith that it's gonna be good. All the president accounted for, shall we proceed? Finally, chat, we have a fight! Let's go! Actual gameplay! Fucking roller deep! If you are defeated, you're funny. This level sink my ass. Oh. Alright. Oh, no. I don't get little 90-plus paladin abilities. I might be cooked. Look at Nero's giant-ass hammer. Why can he have a job that uses a hammer, but I can't? Our objective is simple. Locate and eliminate the blasphemy Nerva. Though the barrier guarding him is no more, a number of beasts will surely block the way at the auxiliary sector. I thought this was a visual novel. No, this ain't like If My Heart Had Wings. Off to a smashing start, I see. It would seem the tower will reach its limits sooner than I anticipated. If we're to save the transporter, we must hurry and find Nerva, now! Huh, we have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. You'd break the game from Riz with the hammer, true. True. We wouldn't be able to have you stolen the party at all. Alright, chat, I gotta, like, fucking raid lead here. Watch this shit. Should go without saying, but stay... Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta, like, finagle these losers around this. Alright, I'm tanking this shit. I do not trust NPCs with tanking responsibilities. Get these shits over here. Yeah, it's fucking adorable. Any of you think you're tanking this. Yeah, Nero, I can promise you something. You're not tanking, little bro. Maybe he is tanking. Who knows? What the hell? I'm the paladin here. Let me tank. Everyone is fucking holding aggro but me. What is this? Oh my god, we got a sage healer. Leave this to me. Moa, get in the fucking party. Don't ninja pull. What are you doing? Would be the limbs of play throwing this shit. Just saying. Where did Connie Santa go?
Down with you.
Alright, we only have the boys. Let's go. Yeah, no girls allowed in this, like, sausage fest. Let's go. Boys' night forever. I shall hold the line here. When you see an opening, take it. Buddy, what the fuck? We're about to fight like a monstrosity. I need all present and accounted for. What are we doing here? Fortuno would be last in line, by the way. I'm cooking them. God, the song's too good. More coming, stay sharp. Wait, I've done boss. I know this mechanic. Already better than Party Finder. Oh no. Too many horsies. I got their ass, I got their ass. Why is everyone holding aggro but me? There's no end to them. Free XP. Farm them. Fortuno, I swear to God, would be the fucking healer that messed it up. I'm telling you. It would be the sage that messed it up. The freaking Gundam aficionado fucked it up. I figured it, yeah? Man ran straight towards me. Not a doubt or hesitation in that dude's mind. I cannot see shit. I swear to God. It is the tank's privilege to have to move the least. Hope I don't need to heal them. That ain't happening. Why does the Paladin Gap Closer still do damage? What the f... Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, you're dying. I don't trust this shit. I don't trust this shit. With me and Ghostray. I'd reborn! Hey, so you didn't do that before? For what reason?
Enough!
Quinn's dad was a sage. I'm pretty sure, like, Alphino got his sage doodads from his father, because his old ones. Man got a hand-me-down. Alright, bring me whatever the hell that thing's name is. Is that the last of them? God, I still love the anima weapons. Of course not. Why did they open my fat mouth? We can't afford for them to impede or advance any further. Commander Alden, let us hold them here. Master Foshino, take the others and go. Quickly! Foshino, what was that pose? Understood. We're out, bitches. Yeah, these guys are cooked. And by these guys, I mean the enemies. Two of the biggest chads of this entire game holding the line. We're safe. Nerva Yegalvis. Blasphemy. Dude turned into a slot machine. Leave. Leave now. Garlemald is mine! Mine! Yeah, okay, little bro, let's go. Defeat Nerva Yegalvis. Cook this fraud, cook this fraud. I'm gonna fucking cook this fraud. I will not suffer anyone who gets in my way. Shadow Wreck. Man's already like 80% health. He is cooked. Look at Nero over there pulling off a combo. I saw that. But glory. Ruh-roh. Oh, they continue. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would have thought I'd have clocked that. I'm tired, look. I think it was a matter of like, oh, the cast ball went off. We're good. Ah, hell. Hold on, Industry! Man gripped me. With a flick of my wrist and a flick of my dick. Let's take the offensive. What? Oh, hell. Not now. Where the hell am I supposed to stand? Oh. Buddy healed like nothing. Trying to battle an IRL debuff over here. My nose is stuffy. Summon? Oh, Christ! Let me blow my nose! Near about to cook, let's go. Alright, a heal is about to pop a tank limit break, I'll take it. I've never seen a sage do that in a dungeon, what the hell? Hey, Alfie, when I run a trust dungeon with you, you never pop this shit. This is cool, though. Pan, Godspeed good. Come so far. Too far. To give up now! Let's put an end to this, shall we? Nero Cannon! No! Galamad is mine! Mine! And you're cooked. Scammer gets scammed. Alright, cool fight. Nah. Alright, man, my man just like digivolved. I want some length and girth on that stream. John, I've already filmed the video for the day Xenoblade X comes out. I've already filmed it. Yeah, I am 2 steps ahead. The glory, everlasting indeed. I don't know like what time of day it comes out though on the 20th. Is it over? Has the danger passed? By a hair's breadth, perhaps, but yes, I'd say we've managed to avoid a fiery ruin. Our path to the moon is once open more. The duty of Charlian has ever been to chart the course of history, not to change it. Thus did we fervently hold to our policies of neutrality and non-intervention. In truth, it was all in service to our plans of Exodus, not the book, to abandon the star to its ruinous fate. Harsh though it may sound, I still believe it was ultimately for the greater good. Thanks to you and your comrades, however, it was a fate that did not come to pass. Charlian will now find a new way forward, not merely for the preservation of knowledge, but for the betterment of the star, and all who call it home. I believe I speak for all of the Forum when I say it would be an honor and a privilege to work towards such a goal alongside the allied nations. Aye, an age of true and everlasting peace is finally within our grasp. It's gripping, and we will seize it together. That one J. Cole song has done irreparable damage to me. Poggers, we're gonna work together. This is a song it plays when you know it's about to wrap up. It is a relief to know we have no longer a need for battle. Despite my experience, I must confess I am ill-suited to it. The allied nation leaders, meanwhile, demonstrate an aptitude for combat far and above what I might expect from diplomatic figures. It's gonna be clingy. And you, my friend, I see now why you are so well regarded as Orzia's champion. Damn right, you barely even seen anything. We're looking at someone who can actually heal for us, you know? The others have already begun the arduous journey home, but before you go, I would offer a word of thanks to the both of you. If not for your timely assistance, our plans would be forfeit, and the lands of Ilsabad forever defiled by the blasphemy. Please have no need for your platitudes. I labor only to further my own ends, nothing more. Yeah, sure. He's got a heart of gold, that Nero. We heard the news. Thank you for everything. With Lord Nerva laid to rest, we've the peace of mind to move on without regret. Hey, the Moon Bunny! Who the fuck is that? you are! Now what's this I've heard about you cleaning out the Tower of Babel? We're finally ready to return to the moon? Living Way! What fortuitous timing. Allow me to introduce you to Living Way of the Lopperets, Moon Dweller and Overseer of the survey team. Living Way, these good people will be the moon's first residents. I trust you and the other Lopperets will take good care of them. You don't tell me about this shit. What the fuck? I have to feed you people? I gotta grow more kids now. Pleased to meet you? Residents? Fuck, dude. We gotta build more houses. They're so big, too. God damn it. Fine. We'll put them in the docks of the moon or something. I mean, oh, yeah, splendid. After many, many long years of planning and preparation, the moon is absolutely, most definitely ready to accommodate your stay. Yeah, we totally didn't, procrastinate that shit. I hope this comes back when we do cosmic exploration. Glad to hear it, and apologies for the delay. I must first confer with Lorenz and see to our final preparations, but the residents 2B and the survey team shall be along ere long. I'm gonna trouble you to relay word of a success to Shira Bard and Ratatan. I should think the tidings all the more heartening coming from you until next we meet. Yeah, sure. Pretty much go turn the quest in, stupid. Thus, we sent all the refugees to the moon. Nero went off to do Nero things. Wait, you're not living for the moon without me! They finally got tall people to do the top shelf? Yes. Oh, we can finally make use of this. What the hell? You're supposed to be way taller than this. I love his happy-ass music looking at the Tower of Babel. Every little thing! It's gonna be okay! Alright, now, where the fuck's this quest? All the way up there. Alright, it only took me like 2 years, but I finally got around to beating the Endwalker role quests. In before there's like 5 more after this. So it's true then. The blasphemy and Gollum have been struck down. They were right to call on you, it seems. And with no outstanding report of blasphemy sightings, I dare say you've slain the last of them. Perhaps now we can finally start to put the final days behind us, strange as that may sound. On behalf of my fellow delegates of the Radiant Host, I extend to you our humblest thanks. I hope when next I call on you, it'll be under more fortuitous circumstances. And my reward is direct hit materia poggers. Blessed Relief. That's a crazy-ass title. Chad, I am now Blessed Relief. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Alright, well, that went way longer than I thought, but we finally completed the role quests in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Now, we may be, partway through Dawn Trail, but ignore that. It doesn't, go alongside my narrative. So I think I'll call the stream there for the day. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's one thing we need to do. We haven't been to my house yet. At all this stream. Wait. We got bunny girls that need an update, yeah? Hold on a minute. Premature ending of the stream situation. Wait a minute. My house didn't get demolished. Let's go. Hold into the estate. Hold. Where my bunny girls at? I could scarcely wait for you to return, Master. Damn right. Give me that shit. Go off to another quest for me. My other bunny girl. I got an interior wall. Thanks for lugging that shit back. Alright. Good. What about the near basement? I forgot I built this, like, room. What's even in here? Fuck all, I got a blackboard in here, Pogus. Nice. Alright. To sit upon a throne worthy of me. Okay, that's not it. What's the button? What's the button to, like... Keybind. System. Scroll lock, what the fuck? What the hell is scroll lock? Oh my god, alright, fair enough. And with that, I'll call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Soon we delve into Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, but on the 25th, we have from Final Fantasy XIV 7.2. Goodness, people, and that main story is looking kind of spicy. I'm looking forward to it. So, thank you, Ultima Fubuki, John, and everybody for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Bye-bye, dears. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.